Hello, welcome, welcome. Let me know when you guys can see and hear me. Yippee! I think oh yeah, thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Oh, we be, let me get my wallet out. Thank you, you know. As long as you send donations when you bully me, it's appreciated. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. Appreciate you. But yeah, I think I saw some people saying that it might take like 8 hours to get to the victim reveal, so I changed the title. I think I did hear people saying this chapter is pretty long, but I wasn't really sure how long. But I was like, oof, I don't know if my voice can handle 8 hours of streaming. Yay, yay, I'm not muted. Let's go for once. Wow, we did it. We did it, guys. For once, I managed to not have some technical difficulties during the stream. Oh crap. Oh god, no, right when I say that I accidentally mute the audio. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, I'm really excited to see what happens. Last time was pretty crazy. We got the truth or dare motive, which I am really curious to see kind of how that goes. Yeah, it's like I kind of thought we would get to the victim just because usually after the motive's revealed, I feel like it doesn't really take that long to Trackle. Oh my god, I forgot they have him on the main menu. Oh my god, jump scare. Oh, Lyra, interesting. Interesting choices for these. I'm like, does this mean anything? Are they the next to die? I was like, hopefully I'm not cursing as many with my choice of thumbnail too. I was kind of wondering that. Oh yeah, I think I was doing free time. I think I might have favor or something too. Yeah. Oh wait, I can maybe talk to them. Hi Maiko, hey girly pop. Maiko, it's good to see you. Was your shift this morning okay? Are you doing all right? About as well as I can be doing considering the motive. It's pretty scary, right? Well, find a way to get through it as a group. I promise you. I'm just trying not to think too hard about it, honestly. Dwelling on something I can't stop from happening isn't going to do me any good. So, I've decided. Laura said that I needed to engage in more group activities if I wanted to feel better, but I don't really get invited to a whole lot of them. So I've decided I'm going to host one myself. Oh. It's probably not entirely appropriate, but all this talk, about truth or dare, it's got me thinking about sleepovers, She's like, let's do truth or dare, but let it be fun. I get the impression everything is gonna spiral into being pretty serious again sooner or later. So I want to give everybody some fan service before that happens. One last chance, just have fun, relax. That's why I want to host a sleepover for the girls. I think it'd be fun. Am I invited? Why are you telling me if it's only for the girls? No boys allowed? Well, I was kind of hoping you would come to, you're sort of one of the girls. Plus, you're kind of the only person I'm really close to right now, and I want you to be around. I'm sure others won't mind. Are they? Can Chinku dress in drag? Oh my god, that would be epic. Can you please, Shinko? I don't ask for much in life. But please dress in drag for the sleepover. Commit to the bit. Have they already agreed to come? Laura said she'd talk to them all about it. She thinks it would be good for all of us. Huh, that's really nice of her, actually. There's only really one teeny tiny problem. I kind of really super duper extra, I guess, mess things up. Whatever it is, we can figure it out, all right? I'm sure you're making it a bigger deal than it is. Really? I really don't want to be a bother. You're already doing so much for me. I'm worried you're gonna get sick of me soon, Shinku. Hey, see it as me doing. She just baits him all the time into him complimenting her, and he falls for it like hook, line, and sinker every freaking time, bro. Hey, see it as me doing something to prove I'm one of the girls. It might make the others okay with me being invited. Well, when you put it like that, the issue is I got ahead of myself again and told everyone I'd host it in my cell since it being stripped means it has a lot of free space for sleeping bags and stuff. Plot twist, when we get to the sleepover, it's just like pictures of Yui all over the wall, and she's just like, you guys get to hear me talk about Yui and make out with a Yui doll the whole time. Isn't this a fun sleepover? Oh god. Okay, thank you, Xerxes Games. I've been from the beginning of chapter 2 daily life. Oh, that's not too bad then. We might be able to get to it then. How long would that be? Like 4 or 5 hours? Well, I'll give it some time, and then if it feels good, I'll change the whatchamacallit. I'll change the donation or not donation, the title to victim reveal, but we'll see, Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Dare predictions. Focus on one person. What if everyone's dare is to pick on Maiko? We're gonna give her a wedgie now, and she has to wedgie herself as her dare. Next day is swirly. Call her Mike. My Chemical Romance. That she would actually love that. I know she's a Gerard Way stan, honestly. She was so excited when they did the reunion tour, girl. And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Oh no, not a dress. Would be okay, fine. I'll wear it. I'll wear it. I was like, I wish, man. It's like, come on, just put on like a wig, at least, Sheen Cooch. Just a little bit for us. Okay? Just a little fan service before everybody dies or whatever. But I kind of maybe haven't ever cleaned my cell ever. Ew. Please don't judge me. I know it's gross. I just got so swept with the things, and it all started piling up, and there was just more and more garbage. And they left it all even after they stripped my cell. And that's so lame, so rude. They left my uneaten pizza. And at that point, I didn't really see a reason to clean it up since I thought, oh, yikes. Just before I knew it, it had become this whole big thing I dreaded doing, and I felt so bad about it because if I could have just got the motivation to do it earlier, it wouldn't have gotten nearly this bad. And now every time I think about it, I just think about how much of a failure I am. I'm sorry. Oh, girl. Please don't tell anyone. It's really embarrassing. Hey, it's okay. I'll sort it all out for you, all right? Really? You honestly don't have to. It's a massive job. I wouldn't want to put that burden on you. It'll be good for you in the long run to have a cleaner cell, not just for the sleepover. So I'm happy to do it. If you're sure, just please try not to judge me for how messy it is. It's really bad. I know. It'll be all right. I'll let you know when I'm done, all right? Wait, am I doing it by myself? Are you not even helping me do it, girl? Oh my God, this girl. Okay, please, just kidding, Maiko, I love you. Okay, please do, because if it stays messy, I think I should cancel the sleepover for everyone's sake. I was sort of dreading what Maiko's cell would be like, but I didn't want to let that show. I didn't want to make her feel ashamed. He's just her little puppy dog. I should probably try to at least make some effort to clean it up if I want that sleepover to happen. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just go to her room if I want to do that. Do you have an event too? Takiko, is it your turn on guard? Is it your turn on guard duty, right?
Oh, yes it is. Don't worry, I'll go back in there soon. I just prefer to spend my shifts guarding the outside of his cell because I fucking hate that motherfucker. The second you go in there, he starts getting you to try to talk. He does all these little things to get you to open up. I'm sure he does it with everyone else. I just don't want to humor him. Not at all.
Yeah, he's definitely done that with me before, but it seems mostly harmless.
I'm not sure. I feel like he's planning something. And just talking to him grosses me out.
Yeah. I feel like Shinko's extra awkward today. I don't know what's up with it, but I feel like his reaction is just so like, yeah, I feel like it's giving me awkward vibes. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Paint my nails? Makeup? Oh my God, this is snow. Stop it, Maiko. Don't put me in drag. Oh no, not the heels. Not the pumps. Not the wig. Nar. Uh-oh. I just so happen to bring my bald cap too. So you can go ahead and put it on. Oh, dang. Ah, that stinks. Thank you, Matthew Osborne, K4Z. Takiko made the poison food, I'm sure of it. I still don't... What did I say? I think I said Allura was my prime suspect. I think I'm still kind of locking on to Laura, honestly. I feel like Takiko, she already has so much other stuff going on with her being so passive-aggressive and stuff. I still really feel like it's Laura, but we'll see for sure. I mean, Takiko's definitely, you know, not mentally stable. But I feel like Laura's like the only normal one left. That's why I'm like, it has to be her. Like, there has to be something up with her. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I'm sort of like leaning towards her right now, but we'll see. I don't
want to give him the satisfaction of feeling like he can make amends with his daughter by making amends through me.
Oh man, I was like, I'm gonna be sad when what's his face dies. Wong, since I mean, not win. I mean, maybe he will. He's gonna die. He does not seem like somebody who's gonna live to the end, but maybe I'll be surprised. He definitely gives, like, sacrificing himself for Takiko vibes or something like that. You know what I mean? But I was like, it is gonna be sad, like, with his daughters. It's like, maybe making amends with Takiko might be, like, the closest thing he can get to, like, feeling like he's talking to his daughters. I guess I can understand why she might feel uncomfortable if she feels like he's projecting his daughters onto her, too. That was weirdly blunt for Takiko standards.
I can just about stand it. And bite my tongue with the rest of you, but I don't want to play house with him. No way. Sorry, I probably sound like a horrible person right about now.
Hey, it's okay. You've changed a lot. You're a bitch. A bitch. I like you better as a bitch, to be completely honest. Hey, it's okay. It's okay that you're a bitch now. I like it. It's all right. Your corrupt vote has probably put you on edge. It's natural you'd be a bit unreasonable. I'm sure with enough time and effort, you'll be able to make proper change and iron out that sort of thing. You can find better ways of venting your frustrations that'll make you feel less guilty.
Sure. Well, she hated that answer.
I had a feeling she wanted me to just, like, you know, kiss her ass and be like, what? No, girl, nothing. I mean, like, I said it was okay. I said, yeah, like, you kind of suck right now, but, like, it's understandable. You still didn't even like that.
Have a good evening. Good luck with the motive tomorrow. I'm gonna use it to murder you.
Takiko didn't seem too interested in talking for whatever reason. She hates my ass so bad. Oh, man, I'll probably clean Maiko's stinky room. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man, I'm so used to WASD. Oh, man, it's like, I kind of have to remember, because 100th line is WASD, and then this game is not WASD. It's like the regular number pad. Okay, let's, I hope this helps. She's definitely, oh, jeez, what the fuck is this, girl? What did you do here? Did you fire off a bomb? Let me tidy this up. 4 weeks later. Let me tidy this up. Oh my god. Let me tidy this up. Okay, I guess we're just gonna leave the broken glass. That's cool. Let me tidy this up. There, a lot neater. No more rubbish. I should report back to Maiko. Okay, girly pop. I like that she did a fucking bomb. Unless that was where she, you know, tried to slide on sewers and they just decided to...
I just decided to put a hole in the wall. So you always remember what you tried to do there.
Kind of looks like the stairs are sort of blocked out too. Weird. Hey, Mai, it's not a lot, but I made things look a bit nicer in your cell. It should be good for the sleepover now.
Huh? Wait, you actually? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Shinku. You have no idea how much this means to me. I want to know what exactly we cleaned up. I feel like it's all like instant ramen, Pocky, and like, what is it? Like those ramune like drinks? Probably. You have no idea how much this means to me. Yeah, it's really no big deal. Sure, it was way more effort than I initially thought it was going to be, but I don't want to make her feel bad over that. I just hope this will make things better for her in the future. I just really don't know how I can repay for this. Just have fun at the sleepover. That's all I can ask of you. You're way, way, way too nice to me, Shinku. If you keep being this nice to me, I'm gonna start getting used to it. Is she flirting? Ugh, you really are the best. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, my boyfriend just died like a chapter ago. I don't know if I'm ready to move on yet. You're my friend. I'd do it for any of my friends. And did I just get friend zoned? Still, thank you. I really don't think I deserve all this, but... Oh, right. I still gotta go get everything ready for tonight. All right, okay. Let me grab the sleeping bags. I'll see you there tonight, okay? Really? Of course. You're officially one of the girls now. Hee. I don't know if the others are gonna see it like that. Well, I want you there. Put him in drag. Put him in drag. Put him in drag. Okay, I'll come. Oh, thank you so much, Shinku. I'm just so excited. I'm gonna burst. This is gonna be so awesome sauce, girl. I'm gonna hold my tongue. I couldn't help but smile at her excitement. It had been a long time since I'd seen Maiko this happy, even with her
2010 fucking references. Even if cleaning her room was a tricky experience, seeing hope in her eyes for the first time in weeks made it all worth it. Everyone had come together to make Maiko's cell comfortable enough for the sleep. Did somebody say comfortable? Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Just give me a pretty dress. Oh wait, I mean, he wants to dress up so bad. Why is she not picking up the hints? She needs to pick up the hints. Come on. Surely she's got a maid outfit or something. She's a weeb. Well, shit, she got all of her stuff taken away because you guys voted her corrupt for some reason, even though she's perfect, and I've never said anything against her. And any clips that people may have seen of me talking against Maiko was AI generated. I'm confirming it right now. But they took all of her stuff, so now she doesn't have access to her maid costume to put Shinku in. This is so messed up. Everyone had come together to make Maiko's cell comfortable enough for the sleepover, bringing sheets, pillows, beanbags, and all sorts. It was really nice to see everyone pitching in to make this nice, despite their reservations. I suppose part of it was Dr. Alinius's intervention when it came to Maiko since her attempt, especially with a policy around not discussing her crime. There was far less opposition to me joining the girls' sleepover than I would have anticipated. Admittedly, I'd always been curious about what went on them. Akari constantly seemed to beg my mother to have them, so I always... Poor Akari, dude. She never got anything in her life, and then Shinku fucking murdered her. Probably, allegedly, I don't know. Akari constantly seemed to beg my mother to have them, so I always assumed it was where the juiciest gossip was spread, or something. I'd have my answer sooner than I expected. When I somehow agreed to do what I was when I somehow agreed to what was soon to ensue that night. Oh my god, they're gonna give a makeover! Let's fucking go! We won!
So what is this stuff?
Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. I don't know why this is kind of giving me that episode of South Park 2 when Butters dresses up as a girl and goes to the sleepover. I don't know why Shinku's giving me Butters this episode. He even kind of looks like Butters. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Oh, sorry for my comical romance. That was mean. Honestly, I think she would love that name. She would love that name so much. Oh, I'm kind of surprised to see Dr. Alinea is joining us too. That's cute.
Concealer. It helps hide your blemishes and cover up the dark spots.
Ah, I see.
Although I feel like she's not having this little makeover thing.
Just one small question. Did the foundation not already do that?
Oh, Shinku.
There's so many things you don't know.
Don't tell him we still got contour, highlighter, and setting powder left before you even start on his eyes.
Oh my god, is he
He'll have a conniption.
Is he seriously wearing a fucking midnight shirt? Oh my... Hey, you know, I got a promo my book still. I still got a mortgage to pay, weeby. Oh my god.
That's a lot of steps.
Oh
Ow!
God.
Stop that!
It looks like Asuka and Takiko are still hanging out too. I think somebody said I might have misunderstood Asuka ditching Takiko. They might not have actually ditched her like I thought.
Suck it up. Your cuticles are practically overtaking my nails. When was the last time you pushed these back, my dear?
I thought you were just going to be painting them.
And I thought you'd be better at holding still.
Sorry. I just didn't expect you to whip out ancient instruments of torture to do my nails.
It does kind of hurt sometimes to get your nails
Guys
done.
can be so dramatic, can't they?
You have to suffer for beauty,
To
Shinku.
be fair to him, some of that nail stuff hurts. Yikes, I do not miss it.
But it's gonna be worth it. He's going to look so cute by the end of this.
She's really me for real. She's like, I was already joking about putting him in drag, and she's like, I'm already on it, weeby. I kind of feel like me and Maiko do share a brain cell sometimes.
Right.
With Chatelle's hairstyling, I'm not too sure. Nah, trust in the process. It's gonna look great. Anyone got any hairspray?
I really hope we get to see an after.
I thought you were just tying it!
Dude, it's Bump City up in here. Gotta smooth it out somehow.
What have I got myself into?
I'm surprised you're so unfamiliar with all of this. Don't you have a sister, Kutsuki?
That he never talked to. And thank you, Lady Lit Kid, 1281. Damn it, Shinku's gonna know about our coven summoning rituals that we do at sleepovers. Well, we're gonna have to kill him. He'd know too much. I mean, obviously we're gonna kill him afterwards. I mean, come on. We are getting to the first victim reveal, guys. It's Shinku after he learns about our satanic rituals we do at sleepovers. Oh my god, Sniffy Whiffy. I love your profile picture. Maiko to Shinku. Now you look more. Oh no! It's like, I think I'm falling in love with you. Shinku. That's why I have to turn you into Yui. He's like, he just like, once he's finished, he's in like a Yui cosplay. He's like, this is interesting. Why'd you give me purple hair? Thank you, the Angel 9087. No, I was late. Hi guys, how's your day going? Pretty good so far. Enjoying some wholesome activities before shit really goes down, because I feel like shit is really gonna go down. And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. We're gonna freaking wax you, Shinny. Oh god, not the waxing. He's not ready for that. He's not ready for that. That's like girl level 10. And thank you, yes, N07 for the donation. Appreciate ya.
Well, I guess we weren't really all that close to the point she was getting into all this makeup stuff.
Really? She didn't ask you to help with anything?
I think if she did, I would have been pretty hopeless at it.
Hold still, Shinku. I'm just going to put the blush on now. Is this pink okay?
Do I get a choice?
If you ask me, his cheeks are pink enough already.
Blush. I was like, literally the way that they're like situated, him and Maiko, it looks like they're about to kiss already. I feel like she's low-key working the moves.
Oh, you stop that. You're the worst.
Look at them gossiping in the corner. He is right. Sleepovers is where all the good gossip happens.
At least he's giving it a go. I doubt any of the other guys we have as well. I don't know. Taka
Oh, yeah.
Stay making shit.
I'd see Taka. I was like, honestly, low-key Zeke. Zeke would be like, I don't want to. Oh, no. And then he'd sit in the chair. Oh, no, stop it. Start doing the blush himself. Stop, guys. Stop putting makeup on me. Really, guys? I don't want it. I just so happen to already have a dress in my closet I'm ready to put on, too.
I think he'd probably enjoy the attention a bit too much. If he got invited, we wouldn't hear the end of it for weeks.
Hey, come on now. Be nice to him. He just gets enthusiastic about this sort of thing.
I know. I just don't want him getting on the nerves of the other guys, you know?
I feel like Fu probably would do it, too, because he's got daughters. I feel like, like dads of like daughters are usually kind of willing to put on makeup and stuff.
Besides,
Kind of more used to it.
I kind of wish we did more girl stuff like this. It's more relaxing when it's just us.
No, Takiko has a point. Considering his last makeup artist helped send him in here, I'm not exactly jumping to give him a makeover.
I'm certain he'd be more reasonable about it than you give him credit for.
Well, I'd much rather give him a makeover than Ezekiel. That would be a nightmare.
She hates him.
Stop. I'd pay to see that.
Me too, girl. Me too, girl.
I'd pay to have him take a shower at this point.
I think
Damn.
I'd pay to see him
Oh.
Maiko.
Right in front of me. Right in front of me, right when we were about to kiss. Maiko, did I say that? What? No, that must have been Lyra who said that.
Hello?
Christ.
Oh my god.
We really don't have to share all of our thoughts.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Sometimes we can keep those thoughts inside.
You guys don't think I'm weird, right? Everyone thinks about it sometimes, right?
The judgment. God, his Mede's face. If looks can kill.
Guys?
Guys?
Everyone thinks about guys they find attractive in the shower, right? Right? That's normal.
Girl.
I'm not judging,
I'm just
but
judging. This is bad. I don't want Maiko to feel weird or bad when we were just starting to make progress on having her talk to the others again. I had to do some. Oh my god, yeah. Yes, Shinku, let's fucking go in there. I like to imagine Zeke in the shower too. Say it, Shinku, come on. Don't be a wuss.
I do it. It's normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
stop, don't laugh.
Oh my god.
Taki, hold me back. Stop, I can't laugh.
bestie energy.
See? It's totally normal.
Oh, of course you think about guys when you're
Lyra clocking it.
That's
I hadn't exactly realized the implications until it was too late.
This isn't exactly old man, son. Not sure why everyone's so shocked.
We all clocked his tea immediately.
Well, I didn't expect him to be so openly enthusiastic about it.
It's like, did I just out myself?
Regardless, it's his life. As long as he's not hurting anyone, he can like whoever he wishes to like. I would, however, perhaps not fantasize about people you personally know in the shop.
Yeah, I feel like that's the weird part about it, just being people you personally know, you know? Thank you, Red Falcon. Okay, maybe we should... Guys, stop it. She's fragile, okay? I'm gonna feel bad if I start bullying her again, even though I think I have bullied her a little bit this stream. But it's not my fault. She makes it so easy.
so Maiko, that contour thing. Let's do that.
Dang, they're doing contour? We continued chatting and hanging out late into the night. By the end of it, I felt like I had several layers of stuff in my face and at least 6 separate knots in my hair. But seeing everyone so happy and relaxed, even when knowing what was to come in the morning, that made it all worth it. Oh yeah, I think we're doing Truth or Dare in the morning. I don't mind being seen as weird or enduring a bit of embarrassment if it meant someone else wouldn't feel entirely alone or isolated. I just hoped I wasn't repeating the same mistakes. Aw, no, Draco! I just hoped if I did everything differently this time, oh god, I know somebody's gonna die, I wouldn't lose anyone like I lost you. Aw, man, poor Shinku. I think Ismene was right. Going to the movie announcement like I did definitely wasn't a good idea. Motive announcement. My head was burning up a little bit. It was making it hard to sleep. Well, that and the fear of the impending motive, which is why in the middle of the night, I made my way over to the infirmary, trying to find some sort of medicine. After taking a few things I thought might help, I made my way back. But as I did, I saw a vaguely familiar figure mopping the floor. Oh, the janitor!
Hold on.
It's you! Oh, Jesus. Why do I feel like, I mean, I don't know what other kind of voice to give him besides the southern Zeke voice. I'm Zeke's cousin. Thank you, Lady Lidkid Lyra. The closet has no door, Shinku. Yeah, I was like, the closet was glass. It's like we all knew. So it's like what Alora, I'm sure, was thinking. We all clocked his tea immediately. That was cute, though. Everybody was so supportive of him. Oh, it's you. What does his thing say? Something asshole. Does that say crypto asshole on it? I can't really totally read what the top part of his name tag says. What's with you and wandering about at this hour? Do you ever sleep? All gingers are southern. So true. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Or actually, you know what? It kind of reminds me of Ace. Maybe I should give him the Ace voice. Just because I miss him. Everywhere I go, I see him. Should we do a poll? If you're gonna run in, I don't know. I feel like Southern might fit him better. It might fit him better. If you're gonna run into me, could you at least do it in the common room? He doesn't look energetic enough. Ace is so energetic, you know what I mean? At least it's close to your cell. I think he's Southern. Carrying you back from here is gonna be a pain. You can really stand to lose a few pounds. Hey, what the fuck, man? He's already so skinny. Give me a break. Give me a break. Well, sorry about this, kid, but... Wait, hey, don't knock me out. Hold on. Warden's orders. Can't do much about it. Mononeko told us about you. You're an ultimate too, aren't you? Was that not obvious? Well, don't compare me to that talentless warden brat. She's just like the rest of the fools in that stupid movement. Just unskilled nobodies who were jealous others have got it good. It seems to be a touchy subject for him. If I can get him to talk about his talent, I could get some more information. Out of curiosity, what is your talent? Oh my god, is he really a crypto brat? I wasn't sure if I was reading that right, just because, you know, he's a janitor and stuff. Oh, he has a little piggy keychain. That's cute. But maybe it really is crypto. It's like, is crypto usually spelled with a K? I'm the ultimate investor. So you deal with stocks and things like that. Absolutely. I was one of the best in the business, if you couldn't tell already. Oh god, this motherfucker was buying those little monkey NFTs back in like 2020. Not shocking you ended up here. If it wasn't for that wretched salesman pushing certain products of stocks I dropped just to spot me, I'd have a perfect record. He started the fish Q coin, so true. Well, if you ignore my crime as well. But quite frankly, it wasn't really a crime. Oh my god, he did one of those pump and dump schemes. They all chose to invest. It's their fault they lost their money. Wait, you know your crime? Mononeko told us you were meant to be a participant, but I didn't know you were aware of the specifics. Well, yes, that brat reminds me of it constantly. Whenever I mess up, she suddenly starts pulling out all the statistics. So, what is it? Man, Shinku's so good at getting the tea. Why the hell do you want to know? Well, if you don't think it's that bad, then maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Every ultimate has a few skeletons in their closet. It's just what you gotta do to get big. People always knew they did. They're just acting like they care now because it gives them an excuse to put on this whole thing and still feel like they're morally right. All I did was tell people to invest in Hope's Peak stocks. How could that go wrong? I just did my job. That's hardly a crime, is it? Sure, I might have known the stock was going down in value due to those ridiculous protests. How was it my fault people followed my advice and lost money? If they were so poor it sent them into debt, they shouldn't have been invested in the first place, dumbasses. Hope's Peak told me to tell people to invest. I'm just a little guy. I just did it, okay? And so what's wrong with that? And who am I to say no to them? They so graciously gave me my title after I bought out a good portion of their stocks. It was just a show of good faith, no? Yes. Buy your way into Hope's Peak. Also did like a pump and dump kind of scheme. Wait, you got the title of Ultimate Investor by investing in Hope's Peak? Well, yeah, but I'm an ultimate. That's what counts. I don't think it should matter how. So you're not even a real ultimate. It's a shame they couldn't include this guy in the game. He'd really have proven their point about ultimates quicker than any of the rest of us could. Well, if that's what you think. Come on, I'm not the bad guy here. Us ultimates need to stick together. It's like, I did a pump and dump scheme and bought my way into being an ultimate. You wrote some Twilight fan fiction. What's to say we're different? It doesn't matter how we got our title or what we do with it or what we done. The movement wants us all. It doesn't matter if we killed people or robbed people. And without ultimates to guide society, where would it be? Who would be advancing fields? Who would people look up to? What reason would people have to try to succeed if there's no goal to reach for? We're the goal, baby! Like it or not, ultimates drive society. The world became disillusioned with politics, disillusioned with democracy. Everyone started to feel they had no impact. But what drives the public, Shinku? We're the middlemen. We're more touchable than your average politician. We're people just like them, who just so happen to make it great. As long as the public thinks they can be an ultimate, people will keep moving in society. People will keep trying to reach it. People will keep fucking each other over. People will think if I just work hard enough, then I'll be recognized. Then I can make proper change. What do you think would happen if there were no ultimates? If there was no hope in ever reaching the top? If everyone thought they'd be stuck with no chance of climbing the class ladder? No one would try. What would be the point of living if you thought you'd be stuck working the same boring, low-paid, uninspiring minimum wage job your whole life? I'm just getting back to mopping up this shit here in a second before I start yapping about class wars again. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Please don't be... Oh, Jesus Christ. I think, thankfully, he just did a pump and dump and bought his talent. So, if that makes you feel better. To make art, memories, connections, things you care about and love, that's gay. Hey, don't make me laugh. Society doesn't care about that unless you can market it, sell it, and make something of it. Until then, it's just wasting time. It's pointless. Landlords, governments, and rent payments don't care how many meaningful memories you have. They care about what you can give to society. Ultimates provide... Does he have no friends and family? He just keeps... Yeah, I was like, dude, Ultimate Yapper. That should have been his real freaking title. Oh my God. We live in a society ultimate. Ultimates provide a point of pursuing those things that make you feel like one day, if you just stick with it, you could make something of it. You could be noticed and become someone notable. Who cares if they won't actually get there? As long as people have the illusion they can, they'll be happy. Life will at least be bearable. But that's not. Think about it, Kutsuki. Don't fall to their shallow arguments. We special people are what keeps society together. I feel like, can you just knock me out, bro? It's like, I don't want to hear you gassing yourself up anymore. Because you bought your way into Hope's Peak. Literally, this guy fucking bought his talent, and he's like, we're the best people. We are the cream of the crop of society. You didn't even do anything, bro. Until you realize that, you have no hope of getting out of here alive. Before I could argue back, I felt the mop being swept under my feet once more, knocking me down to the floor. Honestly, he did you a favor. I'm tired of hearing him yap, so watch what you say. And it all went black once again. I would like the idea if, like, next time we run into the hallway, or, like, if we run into the hallway again, he'll be like, also, Shinku, you know, society, blah, 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 society gotta climb the ranks. Also, have you ever thought about investing into crypto, Shinku? Have you heard about Fishcoin? My new coin, it's definitely not gonna skyrocket down into oblivion. You should buy a bunch of it. And it all went black once again. I really hope he starts trying to pump and dump on us. That would be beautiful. I'd say he deserves to be in this game, but I don't want to see his ugly ass. My cell. I woke up feeling groggy, the morning dawning on me before I realized what happened last night. I looked at my bedside table, same old painkillers and water as last time. At least he's taking care of me afterwards. I let out a sigh, reaching to put the ice pack he'd placed on my head on the bedside table before I saw a small envelope. I feel like it does feel a little extra to, like, knock him out, you know what I mean? Can he just be like, go back to your room? It was labeled day one. What is he doing that's so secretive anyways? Mopping? That must be for the motive. I hesitantly picked up the envelope and slipped out of bed, making my way to my desk to open it up. I slid open the top and took a pause. Slipping out the paper, there were 2 subtitles on it, Truth and Dare. I guess I had to either choose to do the dare provided or have the truth listed be revealed tomorrow. Truth. For many years now, when you feel lonely, you have written fiction
What's the truth?
Oh, wait. Yui. Oh, wait, is his favorite idol Yui too? Michael's like, oh my god, yes! We have so much in common! Let's see, what's the truth?
For many years now, when you feel lonely, you have written fiction where you insert yourself into a romantic relationship with your favorite idol, Yui Apina.
Is he also a Yui stan, or did we accidentally get Maiko's?
Oh my god. How do they know about that?
Michael's gonna be like, oh my god, can I read your fics?
It was only a few times, I swear. Come on.
Oh
and that
my
was
God.
private. And I was 14. How did they find it?
We know everything.
Oh god. It was because of that being sold to Yui Apina and forced to go on tour with her one shot I posted on my alt, wasn't it?
Sold to Yui. Oh my god. Oh, that's One Direction tier fanfics right there.
Okay. I can't let anyone find out about that.
Oh my god.
God knows what Ezekiel would do that.
Dude, you know in the fic too, Shinku was like in the audience, like reading a book at her concert, and she was like, why is that guy reading a book at my concert? We need to kidnap him and make him go on tour with me.
Let's see what the dare is. Present Prisoner 03,
Oh.
a fiction including you and him having a romantic relationship.
Prisoner 3.
Prisoner 03.
Oh.
Again?
Oh my god.
One is me.
Oh no.
03 is...
Oh my god, is it Zeke?
Oh.
Is it Zeke?
Oh.
Mononeko is so messy.
That's Ezekiel.
Alright, so my options here were to risk Ezekiel murdering me by giving something like that. Yes, or social suicide. From everyone finding out what I used to write about. Dude, come on, please. Please do the Zeke one. Please do the Zeke one. Oh my god, that would be so fucking funny. That would be so fucking funny. Do I get to choose? If I get to choose, I'm doing the Zeke one for sure. Even though that's way more messy. I'm always gonna choose the more messy option though. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox, for releasing the yummy Pecora fic. I never called it the Yummy Bakura fic. That was you in chat. Also, we don't talk about that. What happens in the 100-line stream stays in the 100-line streams. We don't need to talk about, why have we been talking so much about self-insert fanfics? Oh God, it's like, do I out myself? The chat, the donations talking about when I was like 14, I may have written some self-insert Yu-Gi-Oh fanfictions of me with Bakura. It was both Yami Bakura and normal Bakura. You know, your girl was busy. Okay, it was a totally self-insert though. It was like I gave her a name. She just so happened to be blonde and look like me. Okay, it was different, totally different. She was a very original character. Oh my God. Great, this was just great. But putting that aside, what sort of stupid motive was this? Sure, it was embarrassing, but no one would seriously kill over this. This had to be a joke. Compared to the hostages, this felt like nothing. Not at the same time. Not at the same time. I wasn't that wild at 14. I was not that wild, okay? Just the necklace would change him every once in a while. That would be crazy. Honestly, I think I chickened out right when it was supposed to get spicy because I was like so little. I was like, I was like, oh, this is too embarrassing. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Damn, which fanfic do I give him though? Oh wait, like you mean from the Bakura ones? It was just one fic, and I'm not gonna talk about any other fics I wrote. You know, I'm sorry. It starts with sorry. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough for outing me like that. Oh man, I'm glad. Damn, she really is Maiko. Oh God, I've outed myself. Oh God, I can only help but wonder. We're just gonna move on. I can only help but wonder if we were being lulled into a false sense of security. Mononeko did say it would get worse as the days progressed, so I couldn't worry about that. Right now, I need to worry about my current situation. As I was assessing if it was better to suck it up and take the scrutiny my truth being outed would bring, or embarrass myself by presenting something like that to Ezekiel, and risk straining our relationship further. What relationship? A realization dawned on me. Wait, Ezekiel is kinda stupid. If I just make it subtext, he won't notice anything wrong with it. I can just write it as an autobiography of the events here to sell when we get out. Still, that's taking a risk. Right? Okay, write a fic of what happened here, but just have like some sexy subtext between him and Shinku. I have kind of, okay, walk with me. I have been getting a little bit of rivals to lovers with Zeke and Shinku. Is that so wrong? Is anybody on that wavelength with me? Is anybody walking that path of life with me? In the chat, let me know. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. I meant, which fanfic does Shinny Poo give to Zeke? Oh, I'm sure he's got some good ideas. I'm sure he'll think of something really good. I mean, even if he did, he'd probably realize it was a dare, but he'd hold anything against me at this point. But if I was able to get someone who knew Ezekiel quite well to help me write it, maybe I could escape today without my secret outed and with having repaired things with Ezekiel a little. But okay, wow, a lot of people agree with me. I'm surprised. I was like, I feel like I'm being Delulu right now, but I see it. I love a good rivals to lovers. But there was only one person I knew who could help me. It's like he's so obsessed with Shinku too. It's like he's thinking about him all the time. Like, okay, dude, okay. It took a little while, a little bit of convincing, and a promise that I'd help her with her dare in return. But eventually, Lyra... that pose! Draw me like one of your French girls.
You'd want my expert opinion.
Lyra had eventually agreed to help me write it in a way that wouldn't set Zeke off, and had made herself very comfortable in my room.
Hey, I didn't tell you that you could go on my bed.
Oh, shut up. Don't be a wuss. I took off my shoes. We're good. But honestly, Shinku, I'm surprised. You know, I thought if anyone could write a passionate and steamy story between two men, it would be you.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to go for it.
I don't want it to be passionate or steamy.
She's not gonna help. She is not going to help him at all. Thank you, Lady Lidkid. If it makes you feel better, I had a Phantom hyperfixation at 15 and wrote a self-insert fanfic with the Phantom where I was playing Christine at 21. Oh yeah, you mentioned that you did like the Phantom of the Opera fix. I was thinking Danny Phantom for a second, which also, you know, honestly, I didn't do that when I was 14, but I wouldn't blame anybody. I wouldn't blame anybody else for doing that either. But yeah, it'd be like that. I think a lot of us had that phase, you know? you know? So there's no reason to judge me, right? Right, guys? Y'all aren't judging me.
Oh, you're looking for more of a cute kissy hold hands,
Oh my goodness.
flop sort of
Yes!
deal then?
Oh my god, I want fluff slops so
I'm
bad.
looking for something that Zeke won't immediately register as weird.
Guess we can scrap whatever you were planning initially then. God knows what your fucked up little mind considers normal.
Oh my god, you're impossible.
I do kind of like the idea of him writing everything like exactly as it's happening, but just like putting in a few like Shinku looks over to like Ezekiel like passionately, you know what I mean? Just a few little subtext things like that. Lyra had been so attached to Zeke this past month that I'd barely gotten to spend any time with her. I'd forgotten what she was like.
Can't we just get this over with, please?
Okay, don't get your panties in a twist. I'm here to help. If you want to go about this without setting off Zeke's gaydar or whatever, it's probably easiest to just write something hyping him up.
Oh.
A lot of, wow, Zeke, I wish I
my
could
God.
be like you. Take it from an admiration angle and he'll just think you've become a fanboy or whatever.
Interesting.
And he won't find that weird?
Dude, any way you go about this, he'll find weird. It's just about doing preemptive damage control at that point. Honestly, even if he'll give you shit for it, I think he'd actually appreciate something gassing him up at this point. Especially if it's the sorta I really look up to you deal.
But come on, put in some romantic subtext a little bit. Little lip bite here or there, Shinku. You can do that.
Well, that's not all that surprising.
It's actually really good advice.
Yeah, after.
Oh.
I don't know, something changed. He doesn't show it a lot, but I don't think he believes a lot of the stuff he says about himself anymore. Probably doesn't help that Iz keeps on insisting that he's gonna ruin me or whatever, or get me killed.
Oh, gee. Oh, God. Dude, if she dies... Oh, my God. That's gonna put... Oh, Zeke is gonna break apart, dude. Oh, God. That'd be so rough.
Okay, it's literally not your business. Like, why are you so obsessed with me? Do you have a crush?
I think she's just concerned.
Yeah, like, whatever. I know she's your friend, but I don't know. I think she should lay off Zeke a bit. I mean, she wasn't the only person who lost someone, and I wish she'd think about that.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I guess he's going to get you killed as a fun change of pace from the usual. That foul and evil temptress is going to ruin his life!
I think it's a bit of both, honestly.
I mean, try to see things from her perspective. You've barely been around since your verdict. You spend most of your time with Ezekiel. It's hard to get a one-on-one moment with you. And you know what happened to the last person who did that.
Oh my god, don't even start. Jesus Christ.
I'm just concerned.
No, you're not. You're just shifting the blame for Mint's death onto Zeke when it was Dracul's fault.
Oh.
That's what's going on here.
Damn! Okay, clocked his tea a bit. Also, I kind of wonder, not like, I don't know if I like, serious, I don't know. I feel like Ismene is really obsessed with her. I kind of wondered if like, she did have a little bit of a crush or something too. I kind of wondered that a little bit too. I was like, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I'm kind of glad Lyra said it. Thank you, Red Falcon Fog, Shinjuku, my OC is Teak. Do not steal. He can, oh my god. He should do like a fic where like he just names them slightly different things. This is Zek and Shinko. You know, he would never know.
Isn't it?
Damn. She seemed to pause for a moment, letting out a sigh. I like Lyra a lot.
Sorry, that was uncalled for.
Yeah.
I know you cared about Dracul,
It's really not fair for him to blame it on Zeke, though, honestly.
If you are genuinely concerned, really, don't be. I'm all good. This is the best outcome I could have asked for.
Really? But you got...
Corrupt. Exactly what I am. There's not all that much to say, I don't think.
By such a slim margin, though.
For someone who's so certain you're corrupt, you don't seem to feel particularly guilty.
I mean, it's just the way I am. I know it's bad, yeah, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for something that's just a part of me. For like, as long as I can remember, I've always been shitty, you know? Getting into trouble at school, using people, leaving when things got tough. It gets to a point where you can't really go back, especially if it's the way you've always been.
Yeah, I feel like she's kind of committed to being this bad person now. That was why I like kind of messed with her so much when the margin was so close. I feel like weren't Ismene and like Lyra, weren't they kind of vibing a little bit? I feel like. I think it was at the party last time. I feel like they were kind of vibing. Yeah, and then Zeke and Ismene got into like a fight. Interesting.
If I wanted to be forgiven, if I
could
wanted
see
to
it
be
being a crush
actually worthy of
potentially.
redemption, I'd probably have to change myself to a point where I wouldn't even be myself anymore. And at that stage, what's the point?
I don't think you'd have to change that much.
Nah, let's be realistic here. If I'd managed to get worthy, it would have been because people found me hot or whatever. That's why it was so close, wasn't it? And I guess I can't really fault them for that. I've gotten way too comfortable with using my looks to get me out of tricky shit. What goes around comes around. I shouldn't be disappointed.
But you are, aren't you?
I dug myself this hole. I can't complain too much. I used to try really fucking hard to be valued for something else. I'd try to be one of the boys, joke that if a girl was emotional, she was probably just on her period, join in with rating chicks.
Ugh.
God, you don't even know.
Not a pick-me girl.
I figured that way they'd take me seriously or whatever. I used to be so fucking dramatic. Wanting my opinions listened to, wanting to be recognized for my debating.
I really like her VA too. They're really killing it.
Yet, even after degrading myself like that, I'd always fall back on my looks to be valued. I guess it was just easier. Then I'd beat myself over it afterwards. God, I was pathetic. And considering I'm Little Miss Sellout, there probably wasn't all that much worth listening for to begin with.
Still, there must have been something behind it if Hope's Peak saw you as a big enough asset to the movement that they had to shut you up.
You think? Well, I don't really care that much now. It's whatever.
Oh yeah, she was like talking out against Hope's Peak at some point too. I forgot about that.
In the end, I'd take having my flaws looked past because I'm hot over just having people voting me worthy to go against my wishes any day.
Really? Wouldn't that just be punishing you in its own way? If they feel the need to punish you, they probably see you as corrupt. Isn't that what you want?
It's different. It's about agency when it gets to that point. I really don't like having my agency taken away, but it just keeps happening. So I should probably just suck it up and get used to it.
I really don't think.
Used to having her agency taken away. Ugh.
Anyway, we ought to get back to writing that thing, huh? Phew, sorry. I for a second there.
I feels like a little trauma dump that she almost went into. She's like, nope, can't be vulnerable. Anyways.
All right, let's focus and get this thing done.
Lyra is definitely a very interesting character. Lyra and I spent some time writing the short story. We eventually settled on framing it as an autobiography of the events of the prison I was working on. But God, Zeke is so hot and cool. I cannot wait. Oh my God, I cannot wait for this. I figured if I just embellished one of the conversations I had with Zeke and some, yes, homoerotic subtext, he wouldn't he's gonna pick up on it so bad. I believe in Zeke, or at least would be too focused on my character talking about how oh yeah, it's just subtext, and the whole thing is Shinkyu just like, oh God. Oh, I could lick those abs. Shinku's just like subtext. That's what it is. Just subtext. How big his muscles were to think too hard about the rest of it. Really, Shinku? I think you got your next big hit on your hands here. Ugh, I really hope I can find some way to get rid of this after we're done with today. No, seriously. I think it needs to be published. The public needs to see this. Release the documents! Shut up. I don't even want to write in the first place. Hey, come on. It could be a lot worse. At least we made it something that isn't going to set Zeke off. I'll take that as a win. Yeah, thanks for helping. I really do appreciate it. Even if your suggestions were interesting sometimes. She was totally like trying to make it NSFW. Still, we should have kept you calling Big Z. We should have kept you calling him Big Z. I really don't. I think it would have added a lot. Hey, I know I can be impatient with you, but I do enjoy hanging out with you sometimes. We really should talk more. I don't want you feeling like Ezekiel is your only option. I like Lyra a lot too. I feel like she's pretty up there with my top favorite characters at this point. Oh, come on, man. I just made your life a living hell for the last half an hour and you're asking for more? I mean, I know you're a masochist. You're friends with his mene, but I didn't know it was that bad. Seriously? I don't know, man. I just think it's better this way for everyone. Zeke gets someone to look out for him after Mint, and no one else has to really deal with him or me. It's like, we want to deal with you, though. We love you, girl. Even if I have my own personal grievances with both of you, I think we really should try to come together more. That's all. Hey, me and Zeke are going to be lovers after he sees this fic. So, no! Dono! Oh, but I love that y'all both sent that same dono at the same time. One brain cell for real. Thank you, the angel 9087. He should call him Zaddy instead. Lady Lidkid Lyra. Also, you should have called him Zaddy. I love that y'all said that at the same time. So fucking funny. Zaddy. God, I wish that, he was gonna go with Big Z, but he changed it to Zaddy. I'm gonna manifest that energy. I guess I've just been thinking about what Dracula said before he died. Caring about someone is never a waste. Do you think he genuinely believed that? I hope he did. I think he's right. I like to think, even if things don't work out with someone you care about, you can still take something good from the memories you had. I don't know. I feel like caring about me is a bit of a waste, especially with how quick I am to throw people away. I hate it. I hate how much I'm dwelling on it. I hate how close I was to Worthy. It's just sort of got me thinking. I can barely remember certain people's names or faces anymore. It's so blurry. She doesn't seem like she has a lot of self-hatred. I feel like, I guess Maiko's self-hatred is genuine. It just doesn't come off that way with the way she presents herself, with the like fishing for compliments and all that stuff. I feel like maybe it's like kind of, I don't know. I guess I'm not really a psychologist, so I can't say, but I kind of want to say that it might remind me of like some more like narcissistic qualities, the way Maiko deals with it. Then Lyra, she just seems so like apathetic and kind of like, I don't know. She also definitely does seem to hate herself too, but she kind of like approaches it in this sort of like just matter of the fact kind of way. She's not fishing for compliments. She's just like, I'm a piece of shit. I do this. It's almost like she kind of like does it in a very like, I don't know, technical way where she's just like, here's the evidence of me being a shitty person. I'm shit. I don't want to hear anything else from you. I don't know. It's very interesting. It comes off a lot more genuine to me though, I guess, than Maiko for some reason. Maybe it's also how I criticize myself, just kind of like being very like matter of fact of it. But I don't know. It's just very interesting because I feel like they're both very insecure, but just like express it with different, you know, ways. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Fine, Lyra, I'm a little upset, but yeah, all dress. It's like, and you should do it in drag, Shinku. Slay. So true. And thank you, David Dicker. Someone broke into my house and stole my lamp. I thought I'd be upset, but I'm really delighted. Light. I get it. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate you. I can barely remember certain people's names or faces anymore. It's so blurry. Yeah, I do feel like both coping mechanisms are very unhealthy, but just very different. But I can't help but wonder if they'd been able to just forget me and move on to. I'm sure there's like a name for each of them, you know what I mean? But I'm not really sure what it is. I'm sure they couldn't forget someone like you, Lyra. I wouldn't worry about it. You made quite the impression. Narcissistic behaviors can also still come from people who hate themselves. Yeah, I know. I feel like generally, honestly, I think with narcissism, it is not, I don't know if it's all the time, but I think a lot of times it can come from like self-hatred. It's kind of interesting. I remember I was reading up on it a lot of times. That was kind of what I meant though, because I do think Maiko is genuine with hating herself. It's just like the way she presents it is almost like that sort of narcissistic way of going about it, if that makes sense. But like I said, I'm not like a psychologist or anything, so I don't know if I'm really like right to speak on this. It's just very interesting comparing the two characters. I'm sure they couldn't forget someone like you. I wouldn't worry about it. You made quite the impression. I don't really want to be remembered though. That's the issue. I just wish they were able to move on with their stupid lives and act like it was no big deal. I just wish they felt like they just used me like I used them. It's easier to think of things that way. When it feels more transactional, you don't let yourself get hurt. You really do think you're a horrible person, don't you? I mean, I am, aren't I? I'm not like Satan or anything, but I just use people carelessly and throw them away when I get bored or scared. It's what I do. I didn't even really know how to get out of it until I took the deal with Hope's Peak. It just felt like a cycle I couldn't escape from. I guess that's why I took the deal. I was just tired at that stage. I really am just a selfish person, but maybe that's okay. It's easier to be a bad person. It makes you feel more in control. If I was the one hurting and using others, they couldn't hurt me, could they? If I left, they couldn't leave me first. Pretty sweet deal, huh? I'm happy being this way. It's easier than having to try and go through shitloads of personal growth in a situation as bad as this. I know people want me to get better, but if I'm not around them a lot, it doesn't really affect them at all, so I don't know why it matters. I'll do my thing, they do theirs. Well, I know you don't want to hear it, but it almost makes me think of, I don't know if it exactly corresponds to this, but almost like attachment styles. There's like anxious attachment, then like, is it apathetic attachment? Like Maiko would be anxious and then she would be like apathetic, where like, I don't know, I don't think it's the exact same thing, but I feel like that's kind of what they're like giving me a little bit. Well, I know you don't want to hear it, but putting everything aside, I don't think you're quite as horrible as you make yourself out to be. I think you're flawed, obviously, but we're all criminals. It would be hypocritical to not give you a chance. We still don't know half of everyone's crimes. For all you know, there could be someone much worse than you. Besides, You were the closest to worthy out of all the other prisoners voted corrupt. You were only a few votes off of worthy. Avoidant, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I know that. Don't you worry. All things considered, I'm doing a lot better than the others. I'm not really looking to improve or whatever. I mean, I'm glad Taka had some big realization, even if it does just so happen to be right after he started talking to Asuka again. But, you know, convenient timing. But I don't really see a killing game as a prime setting for major self-improvement, you know? Like, I don't want to put any more stress on myself here. Besides, just because I think of myself as a bad person doesn't mean I'm unhappy. You feel me? I don't really get it. I just hope you know you don't have to isolate yourself like this. Well, if that's what you want to think, I just don't want you getting hurt because of me, you know? And you don't just use people. I mean, you did agree to help me with this. Right, that reminds me. Payment! You said you'd help me with something if I helped you with this. Still happy to return the favor? Right, I guess she wasn't exactly just helping out of the goodness of her heart. Of course, as long as it isn't anything too tough. Nah, I just need you to stand still for a second. All right. Sorry about this. Lyra quickly grabbed my tie, pulling me forward. Oh, is she gonna kiss him? What the fuck? He's so confused. I really don't know what I was expecting, but in an instant, her lips were on mine. I was a little stuck. Why? All things considered, it was my first time kissing. I was like, Shinku does seem like the type who's never kissed a girl before. I was like, did she still steal his first kiss? I didn't hate it by any means. It was just, I was more confused than anything. Despite the fact that she was the one who kissed me and the one leading it, there was something odd about her own demeanor. Why is she giving me death flags? I don't like it. I don't like it. She's giving me death flags. When I looked at her, eyes closed as if she couldn't face what she was doing. She looked so small, but she pulled away almost as quickly as she pulled me in. She let go of my tie and turned around, stretching her arms up. Phew, thanks for that, man. Sorry about that. Once again. I'm so confused. Oh, is that her dare? Oh, that might be her dare. Wow. I'm flattered. I fucking Shinku. He's gonna be like, does this mean we're going steady now? Wow, I can't believe I have my first girlfriend. Okay, calm down. Calm down, Casanova. It was a dare. But, good luck with giving Zeke the goods, babes. I'll catch you later. You've got this. Lyra. Okay, bye. That was totally the dare. Oh my god, I do want Shinku to go up to Zeke and be like, hey man, I'm sorry, but she wants me. We're kind of going steady now, like no big deal. She winked at me before quickly walking out of my cell, leaving me in stunned silence. Lyra, wait! What was that? I wasn't too sure. I was certain it was probably something for the dares, but on the off chance that it wasn't. Man, I can't believe she got farther with Shinku than Dracul. This is so wrong. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. First time kissing a girl, huh, Shinku? Maybe him and Dracul did kiss. Maybe that was off screen. We don't know. That's true. It does kind of seem like maybe he had a first kiss with a boy. Maybe Aichi, you know? There's no way. That would be far too sudden. Besides, I wouldn't even know how to start feeling about that. Only Lyra Chattel could come to my cell, help me write what was effectively a love letter to her boyfriend, end up dumping the most diabolical information on herself, and top it all off by kissing me and leaving. I couldn't get a read on her, even if I tried. Her lax attitude to everything, including her crime, made me question if there was even any thought behind any of her actions, or if she was just going with the flow. Maybe it wasn't worth thinking about at all, but still, no matter how I looked at it. After seeing how small she looked, there was a small part of me who just wanted to keep her close and put down those walls. I feel like she kind of, you know, screws people over because she feels small. I feel like, I don't know, her like talking about using her looks to her advantage, it just kind of remind me of like, I don't know, I guess like the struggles of being a woman, you know? It's like, it is like, I don't know, like she's just kind of trying to use what's available to her. It's like, she's like, well, shit, I'm gonna get sexualized and like blah, blah, blah. So I might as well try to use it to my advantage, you know what I mean? And like, kind of, you know, leave people before they leave me, screw people over before they screw me over. It definitely does feel like kind of like a defense mechanism, you know what I mean? Noticing how small she looked, there was a small part of me who just wanted to keep her close and put down those walls. He's in love. There was a small part of me who wanted to see her do better, to think about being a better person. A truly bad person wouldn't have seemed that fragile in that moment. I can't believe we're gonna get married now. I should stop thinking about it. There's probably that much to it. I'm just overthinking about it. I should just get things over with and deliver this to Ezekiel. I sighed and picked up the manuscript I'd written. I should try to find Ezekiel. Yes. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. Here we fucking go, dude. Here we fucking go, Shinku. Are you ready? About to get my second kiss of the chapter right now. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't walk past Ezekiel. He's right there. Oh, really? Where is he? Wait, is he? Oh, he's down there. Oh, drama. Is that his Mene? I approached Zeke, holding my manuscript, but stopping in place, seeing who he was with. Ismene was standing next to the stunt performer, avoiding eye contact. There was no way this could end up good. I've got something to say, Isabel. Spit it up. If you've got something to say, Isabel, spit it up.
I just wanted to say that you... All right, give me a moment to think here.
You could have just thought about it before you decided to rock up and waste a bunch of my time. Don't you realize I got shit to do?
Oh, I'm sure you do. You're a very busy person.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Okay, maybe Shinku is right. He is stupid. He is stupid. Maybe he won't notice the homoerotic subtext.
Was that not good enough? Goodness, you're picky. All right, hold on, you. You have a very strong smell.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Is he trying to insult him? This is giving Takami levels of insult. You're stupid and I don't like your curry.
I don't know, just do anything. Goodness, you're impossible.
I guess you're trying to bait him. I'm impossible. You're the one who's been holding me up for the last 15 minutes.
It's only been 5. Are you seriously that impatient?
I'm a guy with a lot of shit to do.
Oh, like your girlfriend?
No, I mean, I totally do my girlfriend, yeah, because I'm straight. I don't have time for this.
The one you totally kiss on the mouth and stuff? I could kiss her on the mouth better than you.
Actually, I'll have you know, we literally did kiss on the mouth and stuff this morning. It was pretty fucking awesome.
What?
Yeah, I know. You have to hide the fact you're jealous. Of course, not Zeke clocking her tea! Not him clocking the Yuri! I've clocked what's going on here. I know anyone would oh, no, oh, never mind. Wait, no, never mind. Okay, I take it all back. Does he really think that she's into him? Elias? Is he referring to himself? I know anyone want a piece of the Elias pie. I would sooner use your cremated ashes as a bath bomb, quite frankly. Well, can you really blame me for thinking you're jealous of her? I don't think she's jealous of her. Girl, all you've been doing this past month is getting up in our business. Getting so pissy she's sleeping in my cell. And now you're approaching me with this sorry attempt for flirting. He's so stupid. I love him. This whole bitchy act is that tsundere thing. He doesn't even know how to say wherever the fuck that weep shit is. Tsundere thing that Molly's always blabbing about.
I have a problem with her sleeping in your cell because she's circumventing her judgment. Not to mention the last person who...
Sam! Just the person oh my god, my best friend in the whole fucking world, Sam! Don't ignore me when I'm talking to you. Zeke walked right past his Mene and moved over to me. An uncharacteristic grin on his face as he approached. He usually wasn't this jovial with me. I've got a once-in-a-lifetime offer for you, Sam. One you ain't gonna turn down. Hi, Zeke. I was actually hoping to talk to you about something. Well, shut up. That can wait. We're doing my thing first. Aren't you bored of constantly being the little guy? Is he gonna work out with me? Or are we gonna have like a Armando Taka excursion together? I mean, I did write some homoerotic fic of us. We're already halfway there. Thank you, Red Falcon. Insult. You're poop from a butt. forgot Takami said that. Oh my god, I love him so much. He's so stupid. Oh my god. Thank you, Lady Lidkid. This needs a gay or European MV ACP. Oh my god, for real. For real. For real. For real. Thank you so much for donations, guys. Appreciate ya. Oh, dude, Ismene, she was totally trying to do her dare too. I guess she's trying to like bait Zeke into a fight. I guess that was probably her dare. That makes sense. Don't you want your own person? Not getting dragged about. Oh, was this his dare? Not getting dragged by your obnoxious stick-up Nepo bitches? Classy. Real classy, Ezekiel. Don't you want to get chicks? Be a proper man? A real babe magnet? Get girls to kiss you on the mouth and stuff? Well, I think I've already achieved that at least. It's like, I think your girlfriend just kissed me on the mouth and stuff. I like how they always add and stuff. What? What? To clarify, kisses before the age of 10 don't count. Let's just say if they did, my kiss count would be double. So true. 1 to 2? Well, yes, 1 doubled is just 2, isn't it? It's just clock it. Shut the fuck up. No, actually, it was pretty recent. Not Shiku being a messy bitch. This morning, it was kind of your girlfriend. You know, the one you're like going really serious with. What? Oh God, they're both gonna be jealous. Oh my God! They're both gonna be so jealous. Why is she kissing everybody except for me? It's Benny about to crash out. Thank you, Falcon and a Red Falcon Fox. Zeke is choosing people's preferred names for them. That's so sweet of him. See, he's such a caring guy. That's why I stand. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. Okay, wow. Way to kiss and tell, man. Lyra sighed as she suddenly interjected from the top of the stairs, walking down to us. Oh, Lyra, how long have you been there? Hey, wife. Pretty much ever since I left your cell. I was watching Iz attempting what I think was meant to be flirting. How are you all missing this? How are you all missing this so hard? Flirting with Zeke for a bit, it was incredible. Great, people saw that. Wonderful. Perfect. Wait, La, so you're the one who... So, like, what are you carrying, Shinku? She shifted the attention to me and the manuscript in my hands. A smug look on her face. She knew damn well what it was. Oh, you know, just something I've been working on. See, this is your issue, man. It's all books and no backbone. I heard you focus on these stupid stories to focus on things that really count. Real skills. Like doing wheelies over hot flames and shit. You know, that's the reason I got girls who rely on me. Rely on you? Seriously? It feels more like you're being used. She tells you to get her food or booze, and like a little puppy, you wag your little tail and do exactly what she says. Fuck you, I'm a wolf. I'm an alpha, not a puppy. It's not like you and your little boy toy. We scratch each other's backs. Oh, I'm sure she does. Christ. Don't you two realize how serious this situation is? You can't be careless and mess about it. You sound a little jealous there, Iz. Why does everyone insist I'm jealous? Just because I crash out every 10 seconds? Just because I want to kiss Lyra on the mouth and stuff? I don't care. I don't care what you two do in Ezekiel's cell, the one you're not even meant to be staying in. By the way, just thought I'd mention that. I just don't want anyone else getting killed. Is that so unreasonable? I just don't see why you think this is going to lead to either of us getting hurt. Because I just, listen, you. I don't know, I want to get it, but it just doesn't track, you know? Like, you hate me because I got corrupt and hate the fact Zeke is helping me to avoid the stuff that comes with that verdict. But you seem overly concerned about me getting hurt or dying. I guess the two things can be true at the same time. I just don't understand why you're getting this up in arms about it. Girl, you need to relax. I think you're corrupt. I absolutely do. I just want to help. I just want to be the one to fix you, damn it! I just want to help you so you stop being so reckless, since sooner or later that recklessness is going to get someone killed, and I don't want it to risk being someone I do care about. Oh, you want to help? Or really, did she admit she cares? If it would benefit the group, yes. I don't want anyone else dying. I could put my personal grievances aside, briefly, if it meant that you'd stop being so unpredictable. Well, I actually have something you can help with right now, if you're still sure you want to help. Really? What is it? Sorry about this. Oh, wait, does she have to kiss everybody? Oh, oh my God, is that her dare? In an instant, Lyra approached, thank you, Gary Young VO. Loved how much you glazed Taka in your interview. Juxtapoz, great interview. Thanks so much. Appreciate you, buddy. In an instant, Lyra approaches Mene, standing up on her tippy toes. And thank you for the donation. That was very generous. Yeah, that is. Oh my God, I swear to God, that is her dare. Oh my God. Now she's going to fall in love. If she wasn't in love before, now she is.
What?
Oh my.
As Mene's eyes grew wide and her face grew flushed as Lyra. Oh my God, not her blushing. She seemed stunned, but made no attempt to pull away. Her eyes transfixed on the girl in front of her. She grabs her head and starts making out with it. It's like, oh my God, I was just supposed to be a peck, dude. This sort of solidified to me this was a dare thing, which made earlier make a lot more sense. But so Lyra doesn't want to marry me? Oh, I wasn't sure if Ismene would understand it to be that way. The kiss lasted longer than Lyra's kiss with me, but Lyra pretty quickly pulled away. Swear to God, is she gonna pull her in again? Leaving a breathless, shocked, and very red Ismene. Well, but that's me sorted. Wow. Oh, is that why Zeke got a kiss on the mouth and stuff earlier too? It's their first fucking kiss, and it was for the dare. Anyway, Ismene stood stunned and speechless for about 30 seconds, just processing what had happened. You shameless girl! That was supposed to mean something! I already planned our date! We were supposed to kiss in front of the Tokyo Tower! Oh, was it not good for you? Sorry. In front of those two boys. Do you have no shame at all? Why I ought to slap you across the face for that! Yeah, you probably should. Sorry, man. I had to do what I had to do. She listen, girl. She like zonked out. Zonked out. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Weeby. Save this as a screenshot with like with 09. Damn, that was a wasted opportunity, wasn't it? I don't know if I can go back. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. And then I could push you to the ground. Oh, girl. Oh, not her writing fanfics already. And then I could push you to the ground and wipe that smug little expression off your face and, what? And make you look up at me and apologize. Oh, and then, girl, no, she's still going. She's still going. She's still going. And then pull you up by the collar and run my hand along where I slapped you. Look, she wants some toxic Yuri bad. Look at your indignant little eyes and, okay, you made it weird. This is a whole different thing. I think I'm just gonna, you guys finally figured out that she's not flirting with Zeke. She's not jealous of Lyra. She wants to be with Lyra. Go. Oh, wait, did I make it weird? Not her kidding Maiko there. Before Ismene could say anything else, Lyra had already slinked away from the situation, leaving me and Ezekiel staring at her in vague bewilderment and shock. Hey, so, what the fuck was that about? I couldn't believe she'd do something so shameless. I just got a little enthusiastic because I was so shocked. Yes, whatever you want to believe, man. I'm glad we can be in agreement here. Let's not be unreasonable about this. Sure. So, pushing someone down to the ground, huh? What's that about? Some degradation shit? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm going to leave. This didn't mean anything. Ismene tucked her head down to the ground and left faster than I'd ever seen her move before, promptly walking to her cell and shutting the door with a loud bang. Oh man, Ismene, okay. I see you, girl. I know what you are. I know what you are, girly pop. Oh man, I hate that Maiko had to miss out on the Yuri. Me and Zeke just stood there for a moment, confused. God, what a weirdo. You're not mad about Lyra kissing her? No. Why would I be? She's her own person. She can make her own choices. I don't control her. It was probably for a dare anyways. Not to mention, it finally got me something to hold over Isabella, so all things considered, I'm pretty happy. Well, whatever you say, come on. Okay, fanfic time, fanfic time, fanfic time. Anyways, Zeke, as I was saying before, I had something I'd like to... Oh my god! Oh my god! Keep cucking us! No! No, shut up. I had to spend like an hour standing here watching you all do jack shit. We're doing my thing. It's been about 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes I could have spent helping you improve. So we're just gonna have to work doubly hard now. Got it? For today, Sam, you get the privilege of being my new project. Ezekiel grinned as he said that, but I noticed his eye twitch a little as he did. I know you're blown away by the offer, but you don't gotta look at me like that. With my influence, I'm gonna teach you, yes, even you, how to really be a real man. But I fiddled with my manuscript a little bit, going to forcibly hand it out to Ezekiel, just wanting to get this over with. But as I did, he knocked them out of my hand, scattering them all to the ground. No, the fic! You don't need any of this garbage, Sam. You're coming with me. Do we have to write the fic and we're gonna get the Yui thing exposed? We're gonna do as many press-ups as it takes to make your balls finally drop. Oh, joyous. I'll make you into the kind of man that'll stay true to who he's loyal to. Make you someone who calls out bullshit. The kind of person who doesn't trample all over someone's memory just because it's more comfortable for them, like the shit you've been doing now. Thank you, Lady Lidkid. As many as totes planning a sapphic fic between them, probably retelling of Athena or Acne, but instead of turning Lyra into a spider, as many kisses her. I was like, she's definitely going back to her room to write a fanfic. 110%. That was why she ran away so quickly. Oh, do you think Maiko would ship them? Oh, 100%. I think she's gonna freak out. She's gonna love it. And thank you, Lady Lidkid. Oh my god, Zeke's like Linda up. Popular. We're gonna make you popular. Oh my god. The Angel 9087. Thank you. Are we seriously the rebound now? I know, right? It hurts. It hurts, but I'll still take it. I'll still take it. It's like, okay, we're the rebound for him and Mint, but he's the rebound for Dracul. It's a rebound relationship. Got it. Got it. I want to hear a yes, Zeke. Yes. I want to hear a yes, Daddy. I'm not going that far. And can I get a thank you as well? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you clearly need it. Thank you, Zeke. And you're so handsome, Zeke. Go on. You're so handsome, Zeke. I made you call a guy handsome. Fucking got you, dumb bitch. So fucking stupid. This was gonna be a long few hours. Ezekiel took me to the gym and put me to work. He had a lot of snide comments. He's so dumb. I love him so much. Thank you, Stiffy Whippy. Shinku, can you help me improve by starting off with a kiss? So I know a way we can really become actual men. Oh, God. Oh, he had a lot of snide comments to make as he forced me to do countless exercises and lambasted me with various pieces of man advice. By the end of it, my muscles were sore and worn, but still, I could tell it hurt for him just as much as it hurt for me. He almost seemed relieved when I bickered back to him, as if it made the situation less uncomfortably familiar to him. By the end of it, Ezekiel was too emotionally exhausted to even continue to be mean to me. He seemed more resigned than anything. I wasn't able to show him the manuscript, though. At this rate, it was looking like I'd fail my day one dare. And considering how heavy his gaze was by the end, I didn't think I had the heart to bother him. Come on, read it as a bedtime story! I may not have liked Ezekiel, not by any means, but there were certain lines I wasn't willing to cross, and I didn't want to trample on Mint's memory any more than I already had. Okay, respectful king. I'm sorry, Mint. I really did owe it to you of all people to see the man who took away your life as fully and completely bad. But he was so handsome. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Okay, Shinku. Now I'm gonna teach you how to kiss. It's just practice though for girls, Shinku. Don't get any ideas in your head. Gah. Eventually, Ezekiel said I'd earned a small break and let me return to myself for a bit. The push-ups had left me exhausted, but still, I seem to finally have some downtime. I can spend it resting off all this soreness, but it might be nice to check in on how people are doing now that the motive is in full swing. Either way, I had time to spare. Okay, do I have any favors I can do right now? I feel like we could have done it as a bedtime story. Min would have loved that. Shinku, he would have loved that. on. As one of Mint's biggest stans, I can tell you that he would have loved that. He would have been all about it. All about it. Oh, there's Maiko. I guess, I don't know, I kind of want to hang out with Takiko again. She was really interesting last time. I don't know where she is, though. I feel like I get so lost in this academy, dude. Sometimes I just hang out with whoever I see first. Oh, man. Okay, we can go down here maybe and see. Oh, yeah, there's always Taka, too. I kind of do want to hang out with Taka. Oh, there he is. Call and I shall appear, weeby. Let me see if Takiko's in the church, though. Nope, no, he's in church. Even though they all need it. And thank you, Little Kid. Zeke, it's not gay to kiss the homies goodnight. So true. Oh, wait, I highly recommend you talking with Ismene in this free time period. Even if you don't do a free time event. Ooh, are we gonna get tea? Okay, let me go find her. Let me go find her. Okay, maybe I'll do a poll since I gotta look for Ismene anyways. So, who to hang with? Okay, I can do Taka. I think Maiko I'm interested in hanging out with too. Ismene. And who else am I interested in hanging out with? Oh yeah, Takiko. Okay. Y'all can vote while I look for Ismene. I want to see her being all blushy and embarrassed. Oh, is that Zeke? I do not feel like going on the treadmill. She was at the church? Was she there? I didn't see her. Oh, there's she blends in. She blends in with the ginger like things. Are you really trying to pray the gay away, girl? I don't like girls. It's just did that Kids Awaken something for you, girly pop? Are you okay? Shinku, it's lovely to see you, truly. How are you doing? Good. I just thought I'd check up on you. Some of the things you said earlier were, Ismene pinched the bridge of her nose, letting out a groan. I don't want to talk about it. It was a lapse in my judgment. Yeah, whatever you say. Thank you, Lucy Ross, for becoming a part of the Kinjo cult. I was just caught off guard. I would never be so degenerate. I just wanted to make sure she got punished rightly for being so shameless. I mean, girl. Yeah, that was the fan figure coming up. It was to punish her, you know? I feel you, girl. I mean, what is she thinking? Going around and kissing all three of us. I mean, Ezekiel makes sense, but why me? I've explicitly shown I have no interest in her. Girl, all you've been doing is talking about her. No interest in her or any of her wretched little games and reckless behaviors. It's like she wants to corrupt me, which then leads me on to... Do you think it was for a dare? Oh, yes, that would make sense. I think maybe you're overthinking it, Iz. It's probably not as big of a deal as you're making it out to be. Maybe I am. I just can't stop thinking about the whole thing. I just keep replaying it over and over in my head. I need a distraction. Thinking about it is going to do me no good. Are you free to chat for a bit? I promise I won't say or dare anything like that again. Yeah, okay, we can hang out with her. I think she won the poll anyways. Sure, I mean, I've kind of given up on my dare. Not much else to do. Man, I still want to hear the fic, bro. Wonderful. I never thought I'd see Ismene being cute. I was admittedly a bit apprehensive about talking to Ismene one-on-one like this, but it did feel as though someone had to talk to her. She was very good at going a bit too far. I thought maybe I might be able to talk some more sense into her, or understand her rationale a little bit better. Hey, I want to talk about something, actually. Is everything all right? Don't you think it's a little wrong to just completely trust the audience's judgment in this situation? Yeah, don't they seem a little cray-cray? Oh, so you don't think I deserve my verdict? You think I'm correct? That's not even close to what I said. Way to put words in my mouth. That's not what I... Well then, if you trust what they say about me, then you should trust what they say about the others. It's as simple as that. Well, I'm not entirely sure I trust much of what they say. It's very black and white thinking. Thank you, Lady Kid. Ismene, Lyra. What is this feeling? So sudden and new. I know, right? Dude, why does Wicked apply to everything, dude? I feel like we brought up Wicked so many times in our streams and it always works. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Nah, not that's gonna break her heart. Just let her be gay. What is it? It's 2026, girl. We all love and support you, and we all ship it. We all ship it actively. So please do what you gotta do. I think I also see some people saying that the Shin Zeke fic exists. Is there a way I can find it? I think it's an official one. Oh my god. I just want to like at least graze through it a little bit, you know, just to see what he wrote. Their judgments are clearly sensible, so I'll follow them accordingly. Ismene, come on. We both know you're smarter than this. You can't tell me that someone who values knowledge and academics above all else, are reducing this to such a simple-minded black and white thinking. Well, I'd like to think out of everyone here, you'd at least approach this with some level of nuance. So what's really going on here, Ismene? It feels like you're just doing this to prove a point. Admittedly, I'm aware I should approach this with far more nuance than I have, but ultimately, it's been groundbreaking to finally be validated that what I did to my friends wasn't wrong. But it was. Girl. I guess she was just looking for that validation, so like, now that she got it, she's just like, okay, cool. I don't have to think about this anymore. It's so interesting. It's like the opposite of a lot of the other characters, like reactions to it, like, you know, Mint and Lyra. I'll never believe what I did to that professor was wrong. He had it coming. He had it coming. I was like, that song's always applicable too. Anyone who harms and takes advantage of anyone weaker than them shouldn't be surprised when whatever they're torturing bite backs. But for the longest time, I felt this crushing guilt over involving my friends, being stupid enough to believe what I did would help. I made us all fall apart, shatter. I'd broken what we'd created together. I thought I'd hurt those like Dakota irreversibly, that on some level, I'd hurt others like the piece of scum had. So you did feel remorse, and did. Of course, how could I not? I was horrified seeing their actions, seeing what happened to them. I felt I deserved it when they left. It made me feel like fundamentally there was something deeply wrong with me, that I was too inhuman or cruel to be trusted with proper connection. That's why I tried to ice everyone out. I didn't want to hurt anyone else. But of course, isolating myself became being so disconnected. It just makes you feel more inhuman. I can imagine. My friend always has to drag me out if I've been too cooped up for too long. Otherwise, I get way too much in my own head. That's why being told that despite what I did to them, I'm allowed redemption, that in part I'm not fully responsible for how it affected them, that it's more so about them individually, that it's more their fault than me. Finally being told I wasn't wrong for wanting to protect those who I cared about from getting hurt, that I was right to want to keep them safe and make sure not one person would carry all the guilt. It's been incredibly vindicating, Shinku. I see. Still, she shouldn't entirely absolve herself of, yeah, for real, of all responsibility. Because it's like, I mean, I don't know exactly what the teacher did, or I can't remember if it was ever, like, explicitly said, but bringing in her friends into it was definitely messed up. It's like I've finally woken up. The world feels warm again. I finally feel like I'm allowed to live again, and I don't have to lock myself away and run on autopilot, sealing away my guilt, restraining my desire to connect. I want to care about people. I feel as though I'm allowed to care about people now. It's like, it's so interesting too. It'd be like one thing for her to be like, I'm resolved of guilt, but she's also like, I am resolved of guilt and I have the right to bully everybody else. It's like, yeah, why did you become like the police officer of the killing game? You know what I mean? In such a realization, it's changed everything for me. Well, it's good. Well, it's good it helped a lot, but that doesn't mean you should blindly believe the audience or bully people. I don't think you could conceive how much of a burden this has taken off of me. I want to repay the audience however I can for making me feel alive again. Oh, is that why you're punishing people? That's why I want to trust their judgment. If no one reaffirms them, then no one here will learn anything. It's so funny because I think if we got a revote, she would get corrupt. It's not solely about punishing those who deserve it. It's similarly about guiding those who deserve redemption and helping them achieve it. But can't you recognize that in doing all of this, you're not doing much to help redeem yourself from the harm you've done?
If you don't like what I'm doing, that's your decision. But I won't be changing my mind. As much as I don't want it to, if that jeopardizes our relationship, so be it.
Okay, girl. Ismene bowed her head and quietly walked off. Her verdict had certainly changed her perception on things. But I feel as though a corrupt verdict would have similarly polarized her. Yeah, she's just a very extreme person. I just hope she'd move past it. Or that the audience would only deem prisoners corrupt who were worthy of her wrath. Still, I wanted to keep an eye on her to make sure she didn't go too far. Friendship rank up! Amenities. Thank you! It's me, HL5BN. Hi, hope you're having a good stream. Thanks so much. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very goofy so far. Been a lot more lighthearted than I thought it would be. The afternoon came without much fanfare. Most others were busy around the prison doing their various dares. I was still a little upset that I hadn't gotten the chance to complete mine, but perhaps it was better to just take the embarrassment of my secret being outed. It wasn't like it was anything that bad, but it was pretty embarrassing, and there was one person I thought might raise a few eyebrows at it, considering she knew Yui. Yeah, Maiko's been way weirder, though. Knock, knock, knock. I mean, I guess it's like, Maiko's either gonna be like one of us, or maybe she would she get jealous? I don't know, she's kind of unstable. I don't know if you guys have noticed that Maiko's a little unstable. It's very, very hard to kind of clock that. So just in case you guys hadn't observed it, she's a little unstable. So I think mostly, I'm like, surely she would just be like, oh, that's so cool that you like her too. You know what I mean? But I don't know. There is always that potential that she might get jealous stuff. You know what I mean? And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Pray the gay away. Ismene, please leave us alone. Poor Ismene, dude. She finally got over her corruption thing and now she's praying the gay away in prison. It's so sad. It's so freaking sad. My thoughts were interrupted by a small knocking at the door. Is everything Oh,
Shinku, you've got to help me. Please, please, pretty please, the cherry on top will do anything. Just please help me, please.
Speak of the devil. Maiko, it's good to see you. Is everything all right?
No.
What's up?
I can't explain.
Dare stuff, I'm guessing. She nodded a little bit, looking up at me with her big, dumb puppy eyes.
I need you to come with me, okay? I'm sure you'll get it when we're there.
All right, I'll try to help as best as I can, but no promises.
Oh, really? Thank you. You're the best, Shinku.
You might want to save your thanks until after I've actually done something. I might not be able to help here.
Well, even just having you there will help. I'm sure of it.
Whatever you say. Okay. I'm very curious to see what her dare is. I feel like Mononeko is really messy. A lot of romance dares too. I was like, I guess Mononeko's seen all of the shipping comments on the chat. He's like, I know what's gonna get us views, baby. I followed Maiko to the canteen. As we went, her apprehension was slowly rising. It was clear to me she was a little embarrassed to ask for help. I reckoned that if I was going to compete with my own dare, I might as well help others with theirs. But when we entered the canteen, both of us paused, hearing stifled crying from one of the tables.
Is he okay? Should we say something?
Oh, Taka! I'm sorry. Oh no, did you and Asuka break up already? Taka was, or did he kill a frog? Hopefully not. Taka was sitting by the table, holding a cup in his shaking hands. Oh no, when did tadpoles die? Looking down at it, grimacing. Taka, is everything okay? As soon as we said that, Taka turned around to look at us and almost immediately started hysterically crying. No, this is awful. I can't do this. There's no way.
Hey, it's okay.
What were you trying to? Oh no. Wait, was the dare to kill a tadpole? Oh my god, there's no way he can do that. Maiko cautiously stepped over to him and seemed to freeze as she saw what was in the cup.
Oh, hey, it's okay. They can't even feel pain, can they?
I can't do it. It's not worth it. I don't care what you all think of me tomorrow. I can't. Were they trying to make him drink whatever was in that cup? Maybe we could dilute it with something? I approached the cup and picked it up, my eyes growing wide at what was inside of it. I was supposed to drink it? A small, alive guppy fish. Aw, that's so fucked up, Mononeko! Jesus. Wait, where did you even find this? In the courtyard pond, where we found the frogs. I started going to watch them and feed them when I needed company. I wanted to keep one in my cell, but I'd be worried about as many destroying it. But my dare this morning, Wait, don't say it. You can get punished. And from this, we could put the pieces together well enough without him spelling it out for us. Don't do it, Taka! They're making you do something like that? I feel like Taka always gets the worst stuff, dude. They killed his hostage, trying to make him drink another fish. Taka nodded solemnly. But I can't. I just can't. There's no way. It's totally messed up. They're making you do something like that in the first place. That's leagues darker than my first dare. I've only just started making progress with getting the others to like me again. I don't want something to come out about me that'll change that, but this is totally sick. I can't do this. Jesus, I'm sure people will understand. Your truth can't be that bad. It's so pathetic. What's the nicest way to say we've already seen just how pathetic? Don't worry, man. Our opinion of you cannot get any lower than it already is. Thanks, I guess. How pathetic Taka can be by this point. Whatever it is, I'm sure there's worse things, I promise you.
Yeah, and Lori's holding the morning meeting specifically so we can discuss the truths. I'm sure he can explain there.
I just don't want Sugi to hate me. So that was the root of things here. Honestly, I think they'd hate you more if you went through with this dare. It's pretty messed up. And yeah, Sugi likes animals a lot too. Then I really can't do it. Not a boy. Oh my god, always naming the fish genders. Not a boy. There's no way. I'll just have to bear a little more scrutiny. I should be used to it by now. It's fine. You already named it? I think I'm just going to release him back into the pond. I'll be back in a little bit. Aw, yay. Taka solemnly walked out with a cup, holding the guppy fish, his hand still shaking.
Oh.
Aw.
Do you seriously think they were going to make him swallow it? That's crazy.
Please don't tell me yours is anything as serious as that.
No, it's nowhere near that level.
Mononoke hates him, bro.
I don't know why on earth Taka got something like that.
It's like the wardens are trying to make things worse for him.
Well, maybe. It's probably wrong, but I wonder if they're trying to intentionally provoke him more than the others.
What do you mean? It definitely feels like it.
Well, think about it. The episodes of anime that get the most views and traction are the ones where characters really go through it, you know? People love watching misery. It makes them feel better about their own lives in comparison. I think for a while after his corrupt verdict, Taka was like that. He just kept getting kicked down. It probably made for good content. And now, you know, he's starting to make friends again, starting to better himself, even making some first steps with Asuka again. But that's not what brings in views, is it? It's gonna bring in my views!
I guess since the audience initially decided he was corrupt, the wardens are doing anything they can to make redeeming him difficult for him. Oh, yeah. I guess it doesn't really look good for them too if somebody actually gets redeemed and becomes likable, because they're not gonna want to see him die. If you showed more personal growth than those who were voted worthy, it would sort of make their voting system fall apart, wouldn't it?
I wonder if they're going to start doing the same sort of thing for me soon. I mean, all of you have been so nice to me since,
You know, always gotta make it about herself.
it almost feels like I'm being protected for my verdict. It makes me scared to try, actually think about things and do better. I think if I do, I'll no longer be half as safe as I am now. Not like it's even worth it to try to do better. I'm always going to be like this.
Maiko, if you have that mindset, then I'm 28, Shinku. Girl, you finally admit it? You finally admit it?
Then why you act like you're a teenager? I'm 28, Shinku. If I'm still like this, then I've been long past the point of no return. And I have nothing to show for it. Yui doesn't even care about me. I don't have a partner. I have no close friends. I'm not moved out, and I can't even...
Before Maiko, so you're like voice acting one of the really popular, you know, like girls, you know, magical girls. I feel like that's a pretty big accomplishment. Before Maiko could continue on one of her usual spirals, she seemed to be reminded of something stopping herself.
Oh, right, my dare.
Maiko directed me towards the kitchen area of the canteen, where various mismatched ingredients had been laid out on the counters.
It was a little hard to get all these. I had to ask some help from Alora, but even so, I got shocked a few times. At least it seems just for today, I can touch the appliances without getting shocked. It's just weird they didn't do the same for the ingredients.
She looked back at the ingredients and then to me. Oh, excuse me. Her eyes wide and desperate. She couldn't say what her dare was out loud for obvious reasons, but her expression and the ingredients made it clear what she was meant to do. Bake a cake or something? You seriously need help with that?
Shinku, you promised not to judge!
Sorry. I'm just confused. I think I'm missing something here. Is your dare seriously just cooking? Well, that was a stupid question. She couldn't exactly confirm or deny it, but the ashamed look in her eyes as she averted them from me and stared at the ground said everything. I usually just make instant noodles or pop down and get myself something from the konbini. It's easier, and besides, I don't really know how to. My mama never really did it herself, and as I got older, it felt embarrassing to ask since I felt like it was something I should just know how to do and her mom not cook for her. And now it's just embarrassing to admit. What sort of a failure of an adult can't even... She trailed off for a moment before looking back at me, grabbing my hands. I feel like that is kind of a hint maybe to her, like, I don't know, having kind of like a neglectful parent, potentially. Point is, please help me. I don't want to accidentally burn everything down or, hey, I'm sure you won't. Yeah, I was kind of hating on her for like not cooking and not acting like an adult, but yeah, I mean, maybe her parents didn't teach her how to cook, and so she just kind of defaulted to like lazy foods partially because of that. I mean, there's definitely a point where you got to get it together, but that would make sense. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Girl failure has to bake something. Challenge hard. Yeah, for real. Hers is so much easier than Taka's too. It's like there's some obvious favoritism. Hey, I'm sure you won't. You cooked with Asuka and Takiko before, no? You did that just fine. I don't see how this should be any different. Well, they did most of the work, if I'm being honest. I wasn't like really there because I liked being around them, so I wasn't really trusted to do a lot of the work. Taka had so much experience cooking for her sister, and Sugi cooked for their troop. They were the experts. I kind of just felt like I was there for moral support. I see. Well, hey, it's never too late to learn a new skill, is it? If I'm being honest, I'm really not the greatest cook myself. My father did most of the cooking for me, even as an adult. So we can just learn together, right? Really? Are you sure? Girl failure and boy failure working together to try to bake a pizza. Completely and absolutely? Yeah, no promises it'll be good though. This is kind of like the blind leading the blind. Well, I don't mind. It's a lot less scary when someone else is also learning with you. Besides, it makes me feel better to know other adults don't have this stuff entirely figured out either. It would probably still be for the best if we got someone who knew what they were doing to help, though. Did someone call for an expert? A voice echoed throughout the canteen as Taka slammed both of the doors open, returning from the courtyard, having overheard at least the tail end of our conversation. He seemed to be doing a lot better after he released the fish. It was like a weight had been lifted off of his shoulders. He still seemed anxious, but I was certain that some kind of a distraction would probably do good for him. Wait, Taka, do you know how to... Why, of course. I've hosted plenty of cooking shows. I'm practically a shorter Gormson Randy with better hair, and I was an asshole to people just like him. Yeah, sure. I believe the asshole part. If you're looking for help, I'm your guy. I'll make sure you can make the most scrumdiddlyumptious snack together. That's a promise. Really? I mean, you don't have to help. I really don't want to be a bother. Nonsense! If my reputation is going down the drain again tomorrow anyways, I might as well help pull someone else out of the gutter and prove that I'm serious about wanting to do better. Man, I do want to know Maiko's secret, though. Can we just not help her so I can get the tea? Well, if you insist, I'm just surprised you know how to do this. Let's begin. There's no time like the present. Taka hopped over the counter and joined us, seemingly overjoyed to be able to help people for once. He had a dumb smile on his face as he perused the ingredients Maiko had laid out, deliberating in his mind what could be made for them before he clicked his fingers.
Ah, I've got it. Places, everyone.
Gonna direct us like he's a producer on a show.
Huh? Okay.
Taka got us all into position and cleared his throat, getting ready to instruct us. Ah, cuties! Maiko's so pretty.
My friends, we are going to be making a humble bowl of spaghetti. This one's a classic.
That is a good one to go for like an easy meal. I feel like everybody should know how to make spaghetti, man.
Ooh, I don't have a lot of Italian food. Where do we start?
To start, Shinky Poo will be on the onions chip chop.
Guess unless you're making the like red sauce from scratch, I can see that being kind of tough.
How do you want me to cut them?
Any way you like them, onion boy. Just start chopping.
Onion boy.
Do we also need some garlic?
Yes, that's garlic. I was getting to that. You do the garlic as well.
Do you forget the garlic, Taka?
What should I do?
You, my dear, have an incredibly important job. Boil the water.
Giving her the easiest task.
Now, boiling the water may seem simple at a first glance, but don't underestimate it. In order to boil the water, you need to learn how to turn on the stove. It may seem easy, but it took me
What?
weeks to master it. All those knobs
Oh my
and
God.
settings can be intimidating at first.
He's so cute. Who's stupider, Taka or Zeke?
I would do it myself, but, you know,
Nah.
I don't want to get shot. I'm sure you don't either. If you're too scared, you can just ask Shinku.
Oh, I can do that easy.
What?
What?
That was simple. Whew. It's nice not getting shocked for once.
Do you not get shocked for that?
It appears you do have some mastery over the stove, but don't get cocky.
Is he really good at cooking?
So I just put the pasta in the water. Kind of like how you make instant ramen.
Precisely. How perceptive of you.
I'm starting to feel like he's not actually that good of a cook.
Now, onion boy, how are the onions going?
They are chopped, but pretty uneven.
Don't you worry. They're not the only chopped things in this room.
What the fuck? Are you calling us chopped? Taka seemed to take a pause, as if he was waiting for a laugh track or something. He ended up just standing there until things got awkward.
Anyway, now those are chopped.
Oh my
Toss them
god.
in the pan.
Da-da-da-da. Taka threw my onions and garlic into the pan of boiling water.
Is that right?
He is. Don't let him cook. Don't let him cook anymore. Oh my god. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox triggered. Please censor stuff. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. Now the chat's spamming it too. After you said that, so sad.
Why, of course. You do need to cook them, no?
Don't they usually go in the sauce?
Dude, they're clocking you hardcore.
It's for tenderizing them. Yes,
Tenderizing.
we're boiling the onions and garlic to tenderize them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Smart. They also season the pasta in the process like this, don't they?
Yeah, don't.
It's pretty genius, actually.
Who let him cook? Who let him cook?
Ah, yes. To be a good cook, you do need to be a little unconventional. Think outside the box.
Sure.
He just went on his little cook show and like would basically say like a couple of like zingers here and there, and that was it. He didn't do any of the actual cooking. I was really starting to doubt Taka's cooking expertise, but who was I to say anything? Oh my goodness. Oh no, what they're doing with their
Now,
hands.
For the rest of the sauce, smash some tomatoes, you two.
Mononeko's gonna be like, this did not count as cooking. You still have to reveal your secret, Maiko. I don't know what the hell y'all were doing in there, but that is not cooking.
With our hands?
Yes, let out your anger. Smash them with your fists. Scream about something that just enrages you. And pulverize them. Passion will make the sauce taste spicy.
Oh my god, his delivery's so funny.
Right.
Right. I started crushing the tomatoes with my fist, but was swiftly interrupted.
No, not like that. You need to say what makes you
What
angry
the-
as you crush them. Otherwise, it won't work.
What kind of cooking show were you on?
I really don't think that.
Unfinished?
Oh, you know what? She's so real for that. Oh my god, she's so fucking real for that. It's always the best fix that are unfinished. It pisses me off. Before I could finish my sentence, Maiko was already passionately yelling as she smashed the tomatoes.
Yes, just like that.
You're being overshadowed by Yowie! Non-mirrored RP literacy!
Oh my god.
Early casting!
She's so real.
More.
Oh my god.
Teachers who treated me different
Oh,
'cause I
damn.
was mixed!
Damn.
Being seen as too
Aw.
ugly for TV!
Why? She's so pretty. Before I knew it, there was tomato juice all over the kitchen wall. Is that why she had to become a voice actress? Because she had to be like behind the camera? I think Maiko's so pretty. You know, there's a lot of other stuff you can criticize her for, but she is gorgeous. And thank you, Angel9087. A thing I'm liking about this game is the motives. They are all really creative. The motive led to Yuri as well, so that's a plus. Another Maiko Kenny joins the chat. I do like the motives in this game a lot. I feel like they've been really good. And thank you, VLexi28. I'd argue this is still better than Ema and Kako. That's true. That is true. Nobody tops them when it comes to being bad cooks. Thank you, Moonlark Spirits. The food is bloody raw. Gordon Ramsay to Taka. I feel like Taka might quote that at some point, honestly. Thank you, Red Falcon, Con Fox. You're literally just Maiko and Kaide. You know what? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Just like Kaide, but also a little cringe. With a dark side. Oh, Maiko.
Whew! That was cathartic.
Shiku, you try.
People advertising their books with ship dynamics?
Oh, good one. I hate that.
I need more passion, more anger. Let it all out.
I didn't feel that from your heart, Taka. I mean, Shinku.
People misinterpreting my characters.
More.
Ezekiel.
More.
Uh-oh.
Ezekiel blaming me for Myth's murder just because I'm grieving both him and Dracul.
Oh, damn. Oh, no, it's about to get serious.
Him removing my agency as a person and thinking I'm just someone Iz drags around. Him acting like he's the only one who's allowed to be affected by what happened.
Oh, Jesus. Before I knew it, my hands were stained with red sticky tomato juice. I hadn't expected that to come out.
Whoa. Shinku, do you need to talk?
You weren't supposed to get that pissed, bestie.
Oh, that's a bit deeper than
I just meant like surface level things, you know?
Sorry about that.
Just kidding, guys. I don't even care.
Take a quick pause to...
No, we're good. Let's move on to the next step.
That laugh. Oh my goodness. This pasta's gonna be so ass.
Right, I think the pasta should be done. This should be our final step.
Oh god, I'm scared to see what this looks like. This is gonna be so trash. Oh, that was funny though. Thank you. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Wait, no. Wait, not about that real mean shit. Wait, what? Not about that real mean shit? Oh, like, Kaide and Maiko besides her like killing people for you and stuff. I appreciate that. I do feel like I identify with Maiko besides her evil stuff. I like to think so. Thank you, Maiden in Christ 3. Somewhere in Italian, grandma's crying watching. Dude, Italian people do get so, they get so offended when you like don't cook pasta right.
I hate this part. Let me handle this.
Taka rolled up his sleeves and, oh Jesus Christ, is he gonna get the pasta from the boiling water with his hands? What the fuck is wrong with him? He's so stupid! Who was the cooking show partner? They were just trying to torture him, bro. They were just trying to torture him. I think I have officially decided he is stupider than Zeke. I think he wins. Plunged his hand directly into the boiling, bubbling water to grab the pasta directly out with one big handful.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Stop!
Oh, oopsie.
Taka, Jesus, stop!
Jesus. Perfect.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He dumped the pasta on the plate, a dumb grin on his face despite the tears in his just like welts on his hand.
Your hand! Oh my gosh! Come here!
Maiko grabbed Taka's hand and ran it under cold water as quickly as she could, clearly panicking.
Don't you worry. It's just a regular part of cooking. You can't make a good dish without a healthy side portion of bacon.
I think your co-host just hated you, bro.
A nicely cooked pasta is worth it. Although I wish there was an easier way to do it.
If only there was another way.
You could use a strainer to separate the pasta from the boiling water?
Taka's eyes seem to twitch a little bit.
Taka, I don't want to be rude or
Oh my god.
doubt you or anything here, but do you actually know how to cook?
No. I just thought I could probably figure it out. I have hosted a bunch of cooking shows, and that's basically the same thing.
Okay,
as
yes.
cooking myself.
I had a feeling just host it and like talk some shit and stuff. Said some jokes, said some ha-has, and that was it.
Taka.
And I was right. Our spaghetti is finished. Bon appetit.
I like to imagine he's still holding it like that too. Ba-da-da-do. I scrapped the crushed up tomatoes on top of the slightly undercooked garlicky and oniony pasta. Forgot we did that too. In Taka's defense, it almost looked like real spaghetti. If spaghetti didn't have meatballs or seasoning, or if you didn't really know what spaghetti was, just crushed up uncooked tomatoes on top of some oniony garlicky pasta with like dirt from Taka's hand on it. I actually didn't wash my hand after, letting the fish go either. So I still got all that pond water on my hands too. Oh dude, you're right, Wolf Allen. Taka needs to go on Worst Cooks in America. Oh my god. He would be perfect for that freaking show. Oh my gosh. I've only seen clips from it, but god, those clips are so funny. Well, we did make something edible at the very least. I see that as a win, but will Mono Neko consider that cooking? I don't think he should. I don't think he should, to be honest. Right, who wants the honors of trying it first? We all fell silent, but slowly both Maiko and Taka's eyes gravitated towards me. No, thank you. I think Taka should have the honors. It was his recipe after all. Well, it was your first time making spaghetti, so really it should be you. Hey, it was also Maiko's. Why should I have to eat it? Well, it can be your reward for helping me. I'll just try to push it on each other. Reward? Don't be rude about it, Shinku. This is practically our child. Before I could protest any further, Maiko loaded up a small forkful of the spaghetti and held it up to my mouth. Here comes the paper. Here comes the airplane. No way, I'm not doing it. Not first. Here comes. Oh my god, we really are the same person. Oh my god. One brain cell between me and her. Here comes the airplane. It's gonna crash if I have any say in it. Oh, come on, Shinku, please, for me. When she looked at me with her stupid eyes, I couldn't say no. Okay, fine. I winced and closed my eyes as the spaghetti was forked into my mouth. I took a dreaded bite and... Hey, it's not half bad, honestly. Huh, really? Yeah, it's a little undercooked, but the tomatoes taste really fresh. Boiling the onions and garlic with the pasta also gives it a very subtle but pretty nice taste. Oh wait, are you serious? Let me have a taste. I hope he's baiting them. I hope it tastes like crap and he's just baiting them into trying it. That's what I would do. She took the fork out of my hands and scooped up some for herself. As she took a bite, her eyes lit up a little. Whoa, we made that. We managed to cook something together. She let out a squeak of delight as she handed the dish to Taka. You have a try. You're not mad at me for lying? Oh, don't worry about that. Just have a taste. You're the only one who hurt yourself from it anyways. Taka took a small bite and then, like a hungry puppy, started taking another and another, eating as much as he could. I suppose he probably gave his breakfast this morning to whoever had been guarding food the night prior, so he was likely hungry. This is really good! I expected it to only be half edible, but this is more like 3/4 edible! I never thought I could make something like this! It's kind of funny how out of everyone in the prison, they end up with the 3 who don't know how to cook, trying to make something together. Oh, I'm certain there's more than 3 of us. Really? Think about it. Most ultimates get their talents pretty early in life, or at least made to focus on it and nothing else for most of their teenage and young adult years. Typically, you just don't have the time to cook. Usually work or other priorities take over. I certainly never had the time. And even if I did, I never saw much reason to bother. I always hired people to cook for me. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Everybody else is rich. They probably just have cooks and stuff. And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Taka Spaghetti vomit on his sweater vest already. No! Oh my goodness. What was the... Well, how did that song go? Mom Spaghetti. Ah, man. I was like, I can't remember the rest of the song. I feel like you might be referencing that. Oh, man, it's been so long since I've heard it, though. I do love that meme. I guess you're right. It's kind of crazy how we're meant to be seen as beacons of hope and inspiration, but most of us are so focused on our talents we don't even really learn to take care of ourselves. It was only really when I saw how hard Suki worked to cook for their troupe that I even considered learning. Their food always tasted way better than whatever my cooks made me. It's because it was made with love. Oh, Suki makes the best miso soup ever. It's so salty. It's just the best. I try to get my cooks to make it, but they're always complaining about how too much salt will kill me. My sodium levels are high. My blood pressure's high. I almost had a heart attack the other week. Whoa, lame. Now my doctors are on my ass too. And when I was complaining about it to Lori, she agreed. Can you believe it? I think everyone is just concerned for your health, Taka. They're not doing it to spite you. Oh, I know. That's why I'm so shocked Lori agreed. It made me really happy, honestly. Huh? Well, having too much salt only really affects you when you're way older. It's a long-term health issue. Having her worry about things like that, it reminds me that she does genuinely believe we have a future in the long term, that we aren't just going to die here, so it's worth taking care of ourselves. Not to mention, it's nice to be reminded of how much she really does care about all of us, about our lives after all this is over. And it is going to be over. Delulu. But you know, I like it. I like the positivity. She really genuinely believes that? Of course. So you should believe in it too. Oh, its knees weak, arms are heavy. There is vomit on his sweater already. Mom's... That's how it goes. Also, that profile picture is diabolical. It's like, why did I have to be reminded of that on this beautiful, lovely Saturday evening? Of course, so you should believe in it too. Trust me, I'm an inside source. I can't say much, but her plans are going just swimmingly. I fully believe she'll find a way out soon. So that's why it's worth skipping out on that salty miso soup, even if it is delicious. It's why it's worth learning to cook. It's worth taking care of ourselves. When you make your grand re-entrance in the real world, things are going to be different. They may not be great, but you'll find a way to navigate things. For example, I'm definitely not going to find a chef willing to work for me after my crime reveal. But that's okay. I can learn to cook. I'll cook things just... I'll let him cook. I'll let him cook because he's so optimistic about it. I don't know, man. I feel like the way he's talking makes it kind of feel like he's gonna die. And even though I was like, kind of not wanting Taka to die last time, but like accepting it before Mint unfortunately had to die, and he was my favorite. No, I don't want him to die. Please don't die, Taka. I didn't mean those things I said last chapter. The Suki salty miso soup, things that are good for me. So even if things are hard when we get out, I'll have a long life left to figure out. This is such a death flag, man. And I want to live a long life to live it better than I have so far. I'm sure you two can relate, can't you? So don't give up, all right? Oh man, Maiko's gaze lingered on Taka, hesitating for a bit. Something's shifting in her.
How can you be so optimistic when we've all been so cruel to you? You didn't get any special treatment after your verdict like I did, but still, despite being kicked down so much, you always seem to get up.
Well, I know someone who would do the same, and I admire them quite a bit. And I think I've always admired them because they were everything I was not, but always wanted to be, Sugi. But there really wasn't anything stopping me from being like them, was there? I was just scared to leave my status quo, scared to leave what I've always known. I want to be the kind of person... He's getting too much character development. I feel like he's gonna die. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. This is such a death flag, bro. Oh, my God. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Speaking of miso soup, my friend talked about seeing a cool Japanese restaurant online. And now I have to replay Persona 5 for the travel nostalgia. Ah, man, I do love Persona 5. I was like, man, all this talk of miso soup makes me really want to eat some Japanese food after this. I was like, I want some miso soup and I want some sushi. Oh, that sounds good. I want to be the kind of person they're proud of. Someone worthy of being cared about despite all the wrong I've done. He's so dead. And you can't do that if you just ignore all the wrong. Maybe Taka will be the character that because he put up so many death flags last chapter too. I really thought he was gone. So maybe he'll just keep putting up death flags and then he just won't die, you know? Maybe that's just gonna be his thing. Even if it is way easier to brush it all under the rug and move on. So even if it's scary, I know things need to change, and I'm lucky Lori has given me that space. And you've been given that space as well, all right? So don't just throw it away. No. That won't do any good.
But you're young,
Taka, I'm just scared. I don't want to think about it. Thank you, Rippilie, for the donation. Look at my streamer dog. They think they're rich in the BDA of the stream. Yeah, I heard it. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I do like how long this chapter is, though. I'm excited. You know, get to experience it even longer. So that's exciting. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Appreciate you. I know I did wrong. I know. I don't even know where to start. And every time I think about how much Dewey must hate me, I feel sick to my stomach and I get paranoid and everything just gets swirly and I don't want to think about it. Hey, Maiko, breathe. Take your time. Sorry, did I go too far? I know Lori set up the policy where we're not meant to talk about her crime, but I'm sorry, oh God, oh no, she's crashing out. Hey, deep breaths. Breaths in, breaths out. Can we just go to my cell? I think I need a bit. Of course, let me help you there. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's fine, Taka. Let's just get her to her cell, okay? All right. Molly avoiding accountability with a no. Oh, God, they hate her so much. They hate her ass so much. Not too much on Molly, okay? Okay? I don't know. It's like, I get the Molly slander. I'm gonna call her Maiko still because she doesn't like being called Molly. And I respect her, you know, but like, I do feel bad for her as well. She's a very interesting character. I don't know. She's like one of those characters or like one of those people it's like you want to help very desperately, but they don't really seem like they want to help themselves, maybe, if that's a good way to put it. Like, I feel like her seeing the stuff that Taka was like doing and being like, wow, you're improving yourself and like you're bettering yourself, even though like you're literally getting treated worse by the producers and she's getting like babied, you know, after everything that happened. But like instead of being like, hey, I'm gonna try to be like you, Taka, it's like she just kind of spiraled into like self-hatred. It sucks because it's like I've been there, but like, I don't know. She really needs to like go to therapy to work that kind of stuff out. You know what I mean? Like kind of whatchamacallit. Kind of unlearn those negative thinking patterns. It is hard to do. It is hard to do though, obviously. But it does suck. It's kind of like the best way I can describe her is like one of those people I like genuinely feel really bad for, but I also get frustrated because I feel like she's not helping herself, you know? And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Yes, Phoebe, respect preferred names, slay, as I will continue to do so, unlike the canon chat, those meanies. After doing a quick cleanup of the kitchen, as the only one there who wouldn't get shocked touching certain appliances, I walked with Taka and Maiko back to the cell block. I knew Taka had good intentions. Until Maiko actually faced what she'd done, we'd made no progress, but maybe Lyra was right. A killing game isn't exactly the prime space for self-improvement. I couldn't fault Maiko for not making massive self-improvements when she was already going through so much, but it got to a point where I couldn't help but think how much her incompetence was genuine. Damn, even he's thinking about it. Either way, we went to take her back to her cell, and he's like the #1 Maiko stan. But on the way, we were stopped, observing a strange altercation occurring in the common room.
Oi, stop that!
I just don't see what the big deal is. It's a bunch of frogs. It's not like I'm excusing him from all of his actions or anything. Come on, Taki, it's...
What's your problem?
You're sweeping. Oh no, not the girls fighting!
Oh no, the besties!
You're sweeping everything under the rug. All of it. You took a stance and I respected it. You know why? Because it was reasonable. He's careless, Sugi. He hurts people. You said it yourself. He's just so short-sighted.
Is Takiko, is she just not like sharing friends? Is that it?
I just don't understand why you, of all people, are defending him. After everything he's put you through, you took a stab wound for him, and yet you're acting like you still owe him something. Are you serious? No, I'm not. Can you listen? Oh, can I? Really? That's what you're asking? Really? You're asking me that like I haven't spent ages listening to you complaining about him, how he made you feel, and now you're just running right back to him. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you, Sugi. I don't want you getting hurt. Taki, I know he's a bad person. Yes, because you're not dumb. That's what's so frustrating here. Please, you
have to understand. Or yeah, is this connected to a dare or something? Does she have to steal the frogs? That's what that Mononeko's dare.
Because I don't understand. You know just how harmful he can be. You have felt awful because of him, and now you're making excuses. I just think you're being unfair, Taki. I don't know where all this is coming from. Usually you're so calm about this sort of thing. We always talk things out like this. Why are you being so unreasonable? Talk.
Takiko let out a stifled giggle, looking at Asuka in disbelief.
No, that's not what we do, is it?
She about to pounce on her? What do you mean?
Talk. I listen, and I smile and nod.
She means like you talk. I don't get to talk.
I watch you run back to him randomly because you're feeling lonely and don't say a word, because if I do say something, I'll become the bad guy. Suddenly, I'm just controlling, aren't I? And then giving Taka a 14th chance seems like a more appealing option to you, even if it hurts you. I mean, okay. I get where Takiko's coming from. I mean, like, I feel like we've all had a friend who goes back to their toxic ex, and they just keep going back to them, and then they, like, break up, they complain to you, then they go back to them, then they break up, they complain to you, and it is like, oh my god, girly pop, like, can you stop? Like, but, I mean, it's not like Asuka's been going back and forth to Taka. It's like they had a falling out, and then Asuka reevaluated things and is now, like, trying to be his friend again. I don't really feel like it's that big of a deal. I feel like maybe Takiko is, like, kind of, what's the word? Projecting, like, a different relationship onto Asuka, maybe? Like, because I feel like it's not this extreme. If Asuka and Taka were fighting and breaking up and getting together every other day, that would make, I think her crash out would be more, you know, like, validated. But I feel like with this, it's like, it's only really been, like, one time, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if Asuka and him, like, you know, break up or, you know, stop being friends again, then I feel like she could probably have more reason to say this. And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Don't do this. Poor gay frogs. The broken. I know, right? It's like, why is Mononeko always targeting the frogs? It's fucked up. And then giving Taka a 14th chance seems like a more appealing option to you, even if it hurts.
It's like, a 14th chance, girl. It's been one time. That's not what
Because it doesn't matter, does it? I'm not stupid. I'm not. And I'm tired of pretending I am. It's exhausting. Taka, Takiko, TV personality, someone also in the entertainment industry. Lucky coincidence, huh? It doesn't matter.
Oh, she like, I was just his replacement.
It doesn't matter how much I listen. It doesn't matter how much time we spend together. I'm not enough. God, Sugi, what do I need to do to be enough? To not just be filling in for someone all the time? You're not listening to me, though. You're barely giving me a chance to speak. You're acting like...
Asuka's eyes drifted to Taka. You're acting like Taka! Hey, girl! Asuka's eyes drifted to Taka, standing on the ledge above, freezing slightly, and then they looked back at Takiko. Suddenly, Asuka seemed to calm down a little. Yeah, it really just seems like Takiko is like the type of person who takes way too much and then blows up. It's like, oh man, you just gotta talk about these things as they happen, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's going on here. Phew, you got me worried for a second there, Taki. I really don't want to hurt you or anything, so don't worry. I know you don't mean this stuff. This is all for a dare, isn't it? Hey, it's okay. This must be hard for you. Just say whatever you need to say. I won't be mad.
Takiko smiled at Asuka. Of course, she couldn't confirm, oh, it really was a dare, or deny if it was a dare or not.
You're so nice.
Wait, I'm feeling a little attacked here. Is she meant to be acting like me? That was Mononeko's dare. You have to act like Taka. Do I really sound like that?
Well, a bit more desperate and pathetic and loserish and less coherent, and that's about the gist of it.
There's no way. I don't.
Wait, oh my god, Taka. What on earth did you do to your hand?
Asuka rushed over to Taka, holding his arm carefully. Oh, don't you worry. It's just a little scratch. I can deal with it.
Are you serious? It's redder than a lobster. Did you shove it in a deep fryer or something?
Kind of. Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not that stupid.
Really now?
I just shoved it in a pot of boiling water.
Then we've got to go get you to the infirmary right away. That could leave permanent damage. We did run it under cold water for a while, but I'm not so sure how much that did.
I feel all right. It's just some third-degree burns, no biggie. I'll still be there to feed the frogs this afternoon. No, maybe my arm will just fall off and they can eat that. No, seriously, let's get you to the infirmary. I don't want to risk this. Sugi, you really want to take me? I thought you didn't want to talk outside of just taking care of the frogs.
Are you stupid? Taka, of course I want to talk to you. I took a stab wound for you, Taka.
I literally almost died for you.
Who am I kidding? The frogs were just an excuse.
Aw.
I know I shouldn't, but
Aw.
I miss you. I really do.
Look at them making up.
What?
All this watching you going around the prison, helping, I don't know. I don't think anything could ever go back to the way it was before, but I see that you're trying. You're trying to be my old friend again. And I don't care if things won't be the exact same. I just don't want to lose you. I can't stay mad at you. Not while knowing I could die.
This still feels like a death flag for him.
Sugi,
It's like right when they make up. I don't know.
I'm not sure anymore. I still don't think I can ever see you the same way again. But, you know, maybe if you keep along this track, maybe.
Oh, she's pissed.
No. I can't. Sorry. It wouldn't be fair on your workers.
She's
would it?
another backpedaling. I was gonna forgive you, but then I looked at Takiko and she was doing that Kanade smile, and then I got scared. And then I got really scared.
Let's just get you to the infirmary.
God.
We need to sort this out.
Oh my god, dude. Takiko's so scary sometimes.
you really...
What a touching reunion.
Oh, what the hell?
Really tickled my old soul.
Aren't you supposed to be in
Truly.
your dungeon? A voice spoke from the doorway of a cell. Oh, no guard in sight.
Wait, who's meant to
Oh.
be?
In fact,
what
I've
the
got
hell?
a gift for the happy couple just in here. Just step right up inside.
Why do I feel like it's a knife?
Where's your guard? Isn't someone meant to be watching you?
Who knows? Never showed. But don't stress, kid. I stayed put. Now, do you two lovebirds want to go inside or not?
That's weird. Are they in trouble? The person who's supposed to be guarding him?
Okay, now Lovebirds is going a bit too far. I can't even be his friend. That would go against all my principles.
Oh, you show shit!
I'm not getting roped up into whatever nonsense you're trying to do. Don't you remember what happened last time you were in a room with just me and Taka?
Hey, that's water under the bridge! He's gonna shank Asuka again. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Should have figured I'd get that response. Oh well, tried my hardest.
Yeah, probably his dare.
Well, sorry about
shit.
this, kid. Nothing personal.
Oh no. Fu moved forward and grabbed Takiko's arm gently, pulling her towards him. Oh shit! What the hell?
What? Let go of me!
What is his dare?
I'm not gonna harm you. You know that already. Stop squirming. Jesus.
Get off me! Get off me right now!
I'll let you go when at least one of them agrees to come with me.
Ah.
I just need two of you.
What is his dare?
What on earth are you planning to do? Isn't this going too far?
Yeah, I'll tell on you to Allura if you do anything weird.
I'm doing what I have to do. God, I already told you I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Why are you kids always so dramatic?
You stabbed somebody one time a week ago, and then all of a sudden you're not trustworthy. Ugh.
Because you're holding me against my will! Get off!
No, she's freaking out.
It's what you've been doing for the past month. What goes around comes around. What can I say? That's just life.
Oh, stop that. It's hardly been against your will in your case, has it?
Huh? What does that mean?
Hey,
Oh.
I told you that in confidence, kid.
Ha!
Don't go breaking promises.
Because he mentioned he was like more protected than anybody else.
No, I don't want to hold on to pigtails for any longer than I have to. Can one of you just suck it up and get in my cell?
We all looked around one another, apprehension clear on all of our faces. No one to risk being alone in that room with Fu and someone else. Eventually, I spoke up.
What if we all went in? Does that work? That way, you get someone in there, and no one has to be alone. Since you wouldn't do anything wrong if all of us were watching, right?
I wasn't planning on doing anything wrong in the first place. Just what I needed to do. But that's fine by me. Some witnesses would actually be helpful.
Okay.
Are you sure? I don't know about this.
Does he have to make two of the other people kiss or something? I was like, he just mentioned the lovebird thing, so I was like, I don't really know. And thank you, Weeby News fan. Oh, that's so nice. I just realized your name. Oh, do they kiss the girlies? If you mean Ismene and Lyra, yes, they do. And they will be kissing a lot more in the future, I have a feeling. Thank you for the donation, though. Appreciate you.
Takiko like that. So we're all going in.
Not the Simba. Thank you, Wolf Allen. If I switch places with Takiko right now. You're bad, but I feel you. I feel you. Well, I don't want to leave Takiko like this.
I just hope Taka will be okay going that long without going to the
Oh,
infirmary.
yeah, that's true.
Really? I'm fine. I go already home. I can hardly feel anything. It's like it's all gone numb.
I don't think that's good, bestie.
That's really not a good thing.
Finally, Jesus. Sorry about that, kid. We're all friends here.
Feel let go of Takiko's arm once we all filtered into a cell, Takiko glaring at him as he did. The cell hadn't been set up in any particular way. There wasn't anything that stuck out as potentially dangerous. The lack of setup almost unsettled me more for what Fu needed us to do. I assumed it was some dare-related thing, which meant there was no way it could be anything good. Take a seat. Make yourself... No, not comfortable. Not comfortable. Not comfortable with the Kinjo voice. Comfortable. But don't worry, it shouldn't take too long. So what exactly do you need? I'm scared. Thank you, dude person bro guy. I like your name. Oh, is that Monami? Or I guess Usagi technically in your profile picture. That's cute. I caught up in this game and finished chapter 2 recently. And all I gotta say is this fandom hates on Shinku too much, even if he kind of deserves it sometimes. LOL. I'll always be a hashtag Shinku defender. I have noticed a lot of Shinku defender or haters actually. That's why I'm like, he definitely had to kill his sister, right? Whatever his crime is, I feel like it has to be super messed up. I mean, that or they just hate on him for being like kind of cringe, but that's not his fault. You know what I mean? He's a Twilight fan. Give him a break. Give him a break, guys. Okay, I might take a quick break to get a snack and run to the bathroom, but we will come back and we will see what the heck, whatchamacallit, what the heck Fu is trying to do. But yeah, let me get the cats up and I will see you guys in a second. Okay. Oh, hello, we're back. Okay, let's see what Foo's got in store for us. Let me go ahead and get this. Okay. So, what exactly do you need? First and foremost, I need 2 volunteers. I don't care who, just preferably 2 people around the same age. Any takers? I feel like this is like a matchmaking thing, honestly. Everyone was a little apprehensive at first, but eventually someone stepped forward.
If it gets this over with quicker so we can get Taka to the infirmary, I'll volunteer. Sugi!
Well, that's one. Any other takers? If they're doing it for me, then
I'll do it.
She knows. She's like, you're not stealing Asuka's kiss. Small girl interrupted, stepping forward. No, boys, well, to each their own. I'm not one to judge. It's not like we're doing this properly anyways. It really is something like that, isn't it? What's that meant to?
Let's just get this started. What do we need to do?
All right, well, first and foremost, now Keith. Fu pointed to a small red teapot placed on his desk, steam pouring out from the top of it. You two pour everyone tea, pigtails, and give some to Taka and me. Bowhead, you do Shinku and Piki. Huh? That's all? Yeah, simple, right? Told you I wasn't gonna harm you.
All right.
Takiko didn't say a word as she approached the teapot and poured 2 of the gold-rimmed cups, walking over to Fu and silently handing it to him. I feel like it might be laced. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down there, kid!
I'm just doing exactly what you asked. What's wrong?
Fu looked away as if he couldn't bear to meet Takiko's eyes. I need you both to bow slightly and thank whoever you're giving it to as you do it. Takiko looked at Fu for a long while, a small smile curling on the corners of her lips as she bowed slightly and held out the tea.
Thank you for being such a wonderful father. I'm sure your daughter is lucky to have you. It's a shame she can't be here. Isn't it, Mr. Wong?
Fu seemed to flinch at that as he took the tea. Yeah, isn't it just? Asuka approached me and Maiko, clearly apprehensive about this, all themselves, but just trying to get through it for the sake of getting Taka help.
Maiko, thank you for being strong enough to keep going, despite everything. I know I've been distant lately, but I'm glad you're still here with us. I hope you can continue to find it in you to keep going.
Maiko nodded quietly as she took the tea, taking a sip and almost immediately pulling back, burning her tongue on it a little bit. Are we supposed to host a maid cafe? I don't understand this. What is going on here? Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. This can't be all kissing shipping dares, can it?
Mononeko thinks yes!
Honestly, Asuka next turned to me, handing me a cup with a small bow. I mean, hey, he knows what gets views.
And Shinku, thanks for taking care of Maiko. I'm really grateful for someone's keeping an eye on her. Thank you. I hope you can continue to guide her through this. Just don't put it all on yourself, okay?
I took the tea from Asuka, seeing a small lotus root in the bottom of the tea sweetening it. The whole thing seemed a little strange. This whole thing does seem strange to me. Regardless, I took a small sip of the tea and nodded my head in gratitude. I feel like we're about to get poisoned. As I did, I saw Takiko approaching Taka, holding the cup of tea and staring at it for a good while before lowering herself slightly into a bow.
Taka, thank you. Thank you for taking care of Sugi when they need it. Whenever they feel all alone, you really are someone special to them. I'm blessed to fill your shoes when you can't be there for them. To be your replacement.
Asuka looked across the room at Takiko, a strange look of apprehension on their face before they quickly turned to Fu. Okay, we did your silly tea thing. Can we go now? Soon. Just one more thing. You two meet each other. It'll be quick, I promise. The two of them shuffled over to stand right in front of Fu, the two of them looking directly at each other, but it felt like there was distance between them. I couldn't really tell. Takiko, it did seem like her dare was to act like Taka or something for her dare, but I still feel like there might have been some truth to what she was saying. That just felt so passionate. It's like, is she that good of an actress? I don't know. The two of them shuffled over to stand right in front of Fu, the two of them looking directly at each other, but it felt like there was distance between them. I need you to bow 3 times, once to the heavens and the earth.
To the heavens?
Asuka quickly bowed.
And the earth.
Takiko followed suit, keeping her eyes on Asuka. Is he marrying them? This feels like a marriage ritual. Secondly, to your parents.
To my mother. To my parents.
Ah, God rest their souls. Ah, I guess they passed away.
Oh, poor girl.
They both bowed once more. And finally, I guess it makes sense, because she only really talked about her sister before. And finally to each other and the years. Is this really a wedding? This does kind of feel like it's a wedding. And finally to each other and the years of happiness ahead of you.
To you.
Asuka swiftly bowed to Takiko.
to the years of happiness as we have ahead of us, and to you, Asuka.
Takiko bowed to her friend. May you grow. Yes, this is literally a wedding. What the fuck? May you grow old together, hand in hand, never leaving each other's sides.
Wait, what is this? Right, we've done it now, haven't we? We can go, right?
Yep, that's just about a wrap. Thank you both. That wasn't that bad, was it?
Are we legally married now?
Really, it's okay, Sugi. I can wait a bit longer.
The longer you wait, the worse the scar will be. Come on, I feel like Takiko clocked it.
They really don't know. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. I was like, when it was starting, I was like, this kind of does feel like, I don't know, like a tea ceremony you do before a wedding. And when he started doing the speech, I was like, this definitely feels like a wedding. Asuka walked past us all and grabbed Taka's unburned hand, practically dragging him out to get help, trying not to look at him. Trying not to look like they cared. I'm glad Maiko was there for the Yuri wedding, though, at least. You're a good friend for going along with that.
Aren't I just?
Glad we managed to get that over with so quickly. I owe you one, kid.
Oh, what was all that anyways?
Who knows? All the stuff they were making us do is nonsense anyways.
Those were traditional Chinese wedding vows, weren't they?
How'd you know that?
I could guess for the vibe of things.
Well, don't worry about it too much. It wasn't the whole thing. Y'all don't have to file your taxes together or anything, right? It was far from a proper wedding. That sort of old traditional ceremony is hardly done these days. You're all good. Don't you worry. If your fans get angry over that, then they weren't the kind of fans you want to keep around anyways. What do they even have to get mad about anyways? Once again, it was far from the real deal. It was basically just what little girls do with their friends on the playground to practice.
Right.
Mononeko is gonna be like, I have the
paperwork! And Fu's ordained!
Maybe don't just grab people and force them to do that next time. If you explain this whole thing, I'm sure we wouldn't have put up with so much resistance. Hey, come on. Would be against the rules for me to just spell out what I was doing. Cut me some slack, kid.
Why on earth was doing this your dare, though? It just seems strange. Oh,
I guess gonna taunting him because he hates his wife so much? Who knows? Probably just thought it would make it good content. You could have at least let Taka go early to tend to his wounds. I never said he had to stay. I just needed 2 people.
You didn't have to hold me hostage to get them, did you?
Perhaps not. But how else was I gonna convince people? Only one person at a time ever comes to guard me. Speaking of that, where is my guard? I'm getting pretty hungry. That's exactly what I'm asking. Oh, Laura! Rare Laura sighting. A figure sighed from the doorway, looking in at what was going on. Ah, just the person I was looking for. What exactly transpired here? Just a Chinese wedding. No big deal. And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Takiko Def went wedding as the you younger sister. I don't know if I know what that means. The you younger sister? What? Wedding. Def went wedding as the younger sister. I don't know if I totally understand what that means. Maybe you can clarify it in chat. But thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate you. Nothing that you have to worry about. You already got a lot on your plate, don't you?
He grabbed me and refused to let me go until you helped him with his stupid dare.
What? Hey, come on! Can you blame me? Look at how handsome I am. My dare required 2 people. How was I gonna get that when I only have 1 person watching me at a time? You could have just elected to have your truth revealed. I doubt any of us could form a lower opinion of you, quite frankly. Ouch. And if you had to do your dare for the sake of protecting whatever is left of your family's reputation, then you could have asked your guard to get a second person. Oh, maybe that you... Oh, Takiko definitely went wedding as the ultimate younger sister. Oh, ultimate younger sister. Okay, now I get what you mean. Okay, sorry about that. Brain head empty sometimes. Thanks for the donation.
That's the problem. No one showed up to guard him this slot.
What? I made it very clear we needed to stick to the schedule. It was meant to be... Is Taka alright? Has anyone seen him? Oh! He just forgot. Has anyone seen him? It was meant to be his shift. He was just with us. He was helping us with our dares earlier. His hand ended up getting burnt, so Asuka took him to the infirmary. Saint Hill, that's a surprise. Ah, she's rooting for them so hard. She seemed weirdly proud for a moment. He's all grown up.
Wait, so he skipped his shift? I guess he was too preoccupied with his dare. He must have forgotten. Strange that he would, though. I thought he was making an effort to help out however he could, to prove he was trying his best. Skipping his guard shift seems a little counterintuitive, no?
I didn't account for people having to do their dares when I made the schedule. I can't fault him for skipping it.
Favoritism!
He might have just forgotten it.
Well, what do I know? It must have just slipped his mind, huh?
It's strange. Food didn't just run out, though. You'd have thought he would have taken the opportunity to leave. I told you, I'm on my best behavior. You have nothing to worry about.
Yep, nothing at all aside from not letting me leave until people agree to come into your cell.
Give me a break, T. Oh my god. You almost called her his daughter's name? Ugh. Awkward! Oh, so awkward! Holy crap, that's awkward.
Excuse me?
Point is, alright, gonna brush past that. Point is, I've been on good behavior. You got nothing to worry about, Doc. I'm hearing the opposite, quite frankly. Well, you know, if you wanted to stop any more little disputes, maybe we could let me go? I mean, it's been a month. Absolutely not. Come on now, I've been well behaved this month. And it's a little unfair to keep me trapped in here with a motive in full effect. What if I need to do something for a dare that'll require me to be somewhere else in the prison? And then you can take it up with whoever's guarding you. That hardly seems fair. Well, perhaps you should have thought about that a month ago when you stabbed someone. If I hadn't, Tion could have gotten hurt. What did you want me to do, kid? Wait until the timer ticked down and we had no choice but to torture her? I never got to that point, Wong. Well, I'm no psychic. I had no clue one of you would suddenly get the guts to kill, let alone the purple kid. I'm not having this discussion with you again. I really hate to play devil's advocate here, but I feel like keeping up the guard schedule isn't going to help right now. People are just going to keep skipping shifts because they have their dares to do, and if you keep imposing it strongly regardless of that, I think people will start to resent you. I don't mind tanking my reputation for the sake of keeping people safe. Well, I do. You're our one chance out of here, Dr. Linnaeus. In all due respect, I don't want you getting hurt. I'm sure no one else does either.
Yeah.
Really would be the smart choice. That way everyone else can get on with their dares freely, and I can too, without causing a whole scene, you know? What do you say? We'll discuss it tomorrow morning at the group meeting. It's too late for this, and I need to check on Takahiro. Uchiyama, do you mind covering for him until Chatel's shift?
Sure.
Wonderful, thank you. She does mind. She definitely minds. If that's settled, I'm going to leave. I hope you all have a pleasant evening. You too. I'm gonna crash for the night. Good luck, Takiko. Take care, all right? I like how, like, he just threatened her and they're like, yeah, Takiko, you got this. You can take over the shift, bestie.
Yeah, night, Takiko, and you too, Fu.
Takiko just smiled.
Of course. Sleep well.
Don't die. Thanks once again. Fu is such a weirdo, and for what? Why has he gotta be so weird and so fine? I watched Dr. Linnaeus walk off to the infirmary fairly quickly, leaving me and Maiko standing in the common room. Luckily, Takiko wouldn't be left with Fu for long. It was almost time for the night shift. I was just about to go to my cell for the night when Maiko stopped me.
Shinku?
Maiko.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to say thank you, really.
What for? I don't think I've done anything all that special.
For helping with my dare, for being patient with me, for letting me do things at my own pace. I... Bless you! I haven't felt this cared about in a long time, Shinku, so thank you.
I feel like, why is Shinku so shippable, man? I feel like I've shipped him, what, with already 3 characters so far?
If you're keeping this nice to me, I'm really going to get way used to this. So you better stop before it's too late and I start killing people for you, like I did Yui.
I'm not giving up on you, Maiko. I want to be there if you need me, all right?
You promise?
I promise. Before I could say anything, I felt Maiko wrap her arms around me and squeeze me into a tight hug. ... It felt just like...
Good night, Shishi. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Shishi?
What? I think it's a cute nickname. Don't you like it? Sorry, did I say something weird or...
No, it's fine. You can call me Shishi.
Really? Yay!
Maiko giggled and let go of me, beaming at me.
Now you gotta come up with a nickname for me to match.
A couple nicknames.
Only if you want to, of course. I just think it would be nice.
I'll give it a think. He better go with something cute. I can't tell if he's actually feeling Maiko or not. I feel like if he rejects her, she might kill him. Okay, I'll try my best.
I'll see you in the morning, Shishi. Sweet dreams.
Night-night. She cooed and waved at me, looking at me as I turned to enter my cell, just standing there. She waiting for a kiss? She just... Was I giving that vibe? Are you waiting for something?
Oh, it's just... Never mind, it's silly. I don't even worry about it.
Just tell me what it is.
Are you gonna see it? Oh, okay, say it back. Are you gonna see it back?
She's sort of needy, isn't she? Well, I'd rather indulge in it than risk her doing anything interesting. I don't know if you really have to risk her hurting herself from not saying night-night, but I guess I get what he's saying. You know, don't risk it. Night-night, Maiko, sweet dreams. Her face lit up as I said that, soon after she left her cell, and I left mine too. So cringe. Oh my god. Thank you, Red Falcon. Sure. What is it? A My Chemical Romance? Oh my god, her and Shinka are gonna have a My Chemical Romance. It works too since he's like a Twilight writer and stuff. Oh man. Perhaps indulging in all this, coddling her, stuffing around her crime, and trying my best to not discuss it was not the best thing to do here. I feel like she's getting a little too attached. Oh no, not where my hug at. Oh, that hurts. Oh god, that brings me back. That brings back some very, very unfortunate high school memories. But in truth, I wasn't sure what I was meant to do. I just knew I couldn't let her attempt again. I couldn't let anyone down like that. I was only doing all this to make up for what happened. But after feeling that hug, maybe there was another reason I was doing this. Oh, maybe I was just awful and selfish. Or maybe... Oh my god! Oh my god. Not the rebound. Not the rebound. Mono Neko did clock your tea when he was like, wow. You like the nerdy, what did he say? He was like chubby or something too. He's like, but he compared Maiko and Drackle. Yikes. Maybe I just missed you. And how quickly you latched on to me that first day in prison. Damn. Okay, Shinku, player. Click. Oh, we get some truth revealed.
Good morning, prisoners.
What could that cat possibly want? It's midnight.
To spill some tea.
Monitor in my room had switched on right as the clock struck 12, waking me up from my rare bit of slumber.
Your first day of Truth or Dare has officially concluded.
Man.
Congratulations to everyone who managed to do their dares.
Not just one day. I feel like such a long day.
Those who failed to do their dares and thus chose truth by default are the following prisoners.
I'm so curious.
01, Shinju Katsuki.
Alora.
06, Alora Lenius. 07, Taka Hero. 08, Izumi Cersei.
Oh,
and
Asuka.
Prisoner 10, Asuga Santil.
I wonder if theirs had to do with the frogs too.
Your level 1 truths will now be revealed to the rest of the prisoners and subsequently posted on all your social media accounts and supplied to various media outlets.
I forgot about that part. Oh, that is hard. That is cringe. Oh god, Yui's gonna see that. He really wrote some self-insert fanfics about me.
Let's start with Shinka's first truth. For many years now, when you feel lonely, you have written fiction where you inserted yourself into a romantic relationship.
Okay,
with
many
your
years
favorite
is an
idol,
exaggeration.
Yuya.
It was just when he was 14, right? Oh god, Ezekiel's never gonna shut up about this one.
Okay, that one's just pathetic. Really fucking funny though, not gonna lie. Now on to Alora.
I want some tea on Alora. I want some dirt on Alora so bad.
Despite your stoic nature, you have an extensive doll collection you spend absurd amounts of money on.
What kind of dolls? It's like Funko Pop dolls or like American Girl creepy dolls?
Kinda more telling that you consider that a secret than the secret itself, but perhaps you're not quite as mature as you want people to think.
I feel like I would see her collecting like, whatchamacallit, creepy American Girl dolls more, but it'd be kind of funny if it was Funko Pop dolls. It was kind of endearing, to be honest, but I'm sure she'd find it embarrassing. Dude, even her secret, I'm getting no dirt on her. Is she just normal?
Let's see about your little lab assistant next. Taka's first truth is the following. You used to make alternative social media accounts of fake people to interact with you and pretend to be your friends.
Cringe. Somebody's saying Labubu's. Oh, that would be cute. Sounds about right for Taka. It's pathetic, but not worth swallowing a live fish over.
I don't even know what to say about that one. That's just kind of sad and pathetic.
But you know, our opinion of you could not get any lower.
Luckily, we have something even more pathetic. It's Mimi's first truth. As a teen, you used to repeatedly fantasize about being a goddess with a harem of nymphs who were unconditionally in love with you.
Girl. She's writing a fic right now with her as a goddess and Lyra as a nymph.
Wow, what a freak. That's just straight up weirdo behavior.
Ew! Yeah, I'm not surprised after what I saw her say earlier, Christ. I knew she was freaky.
And finally, let's finish off with Asuka's first truth.
I'm curious about this.
The highest score you've gotten on a test is 40%. And you were pretty proud of it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Asuka.
Oh, Jesus. You know, I didn't really think Asuka was stupid, but like, maybe it's just because the bar is so low. You know, with Taka and Z. I guess they did seem kind of dumb when they were first introduced in the first episode, but I kind of forgot about that. That's a little sad. That's kind of strange. Asuka always seems sort of wise, or at least sensible to me. You think they'd do better in school? Oh, maybe they're just like a bad test taker. There's some people that are like that, where they're like really smart, but they're not good at like taking tests.
Anyway, those are all the day one truths. As you can see, they're kind of all just embarrassing and pathetic. Well, don't you worry. We'll be upping the stakes tomorrow. Stay tuned. We've got some real juicy shit to spill eventually. Okay, now go back to bed. We've got shit to prepare for tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, I was dreading the ridicule that would come with tomorrow. I'm not. I can't wait, Shinky Poo. And to see just how high the stakes would be raised. But that was an issue for another day. I didn't want to deal with it yet. So, closing my eyes, I fell asleep. Escaping everything for just a few more hours. Lame AF secrets, lockdown is low-key falling off. The fall off. Lockdown low-key in its flop era, damn. So true, Chad, so true. The next day, I woke up feeling groggy and heavy. I must have slept in despite the early night. Oh, wait, did you miss the meeting? The meeting, I think it was at like 11 a.m. this time. I guess getting woken up by all the truths being revealed in the middle of the night must have disrupted my sleep quite a bit. What time is it anyways? I rolled over and looked at my bedside clock. It was almost time for the morning meeting. I don't want to be late. The others would worry. I looked over the new envelope that had been placed on my desk. I should probably check it to see what was in store for me today. It couldn't be too much of an escalation from yesterday, right? Oh, it's going to be a huge escalation. I can already feel it. Mononeko's like, nobody calls me a flop, damn it! Shinka, you have to stab Asuka 5 times! That's your new dare! And if you don't, we're gonna tell everybody you killed your sister or some shit! I peeled off the seal and looked at the slip of paper inside, my eyes squinting as I saw the truth. And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Wow, Asuka. You're this mini dumb. 40 out of 100. So sad. They're probably just not good at taking tests, you know? I'm gonna believe that.
On an alternative account, you write harsh, often bordering on bullying, reviews for fanfiction of media you're interested in. Many of these fanfictions are written by literal children.
Damn, Shinku. Rude.
Hey now, how was I meant to know how old they were?
Probably from the way they wrote. It's nothing career-destroying, but I'm sure if this got out, the press would have something to say about it. They already had a lot to say about it. A lot to say about him before when the game first opened up. I guess we still never really learned what that was. I assume it was a murder. The others would definitely have a lot to say about it. I was already dreading the reaction to my truth from yesterday. I guess it was becoming harder and harder to hide how pathetic I was growing up. Still, this one could impact things with publishers, so I should see what the dare is. Maybe it's something feasible?
Call prisoner 04 Akari for the whole day and treat her
Oh.
the same as you would your actual
Oh,
sister.
T! Who's prisoner 4? Is that Takiko? Christ, prisoner 4? That's Takiko, isn't it? That's messed up. I was a bitch to my sister. I couldn't. Could I? That wouldn't be fair on Akari's memory or on Takiko herself. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Right, I could just try to avoid Takiko the whole day. That way I'd still technically complete my dare without having to cause any conflict. I always ignored her ass anyways. Of course, I was going to have to see her in the group meeting, but I didn't have to talk to her directly. As long as I could avoid one more conversation with her, I'd be fine. Knock, knock, knock. My train of thought was interrupted by a small knocking at my door. I quickly moved over to open it. Hey, is everything okay? I paused, seeing who it was. Oh, it's you. Oh, God! Immediately! Did she get a dare? Oh, did she get a dare too that has to do with us? She probably did. So Mononeko could try to make it even more difficult. Oh my God. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Ew, this Weeby News character is cringe, Mary Sue. I know, it's like, she's like so perfect. It's like unrealistic, right? God, what a Mary Sue. God, you know, it's just crazy. I'm just memeing. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate you.
Huh? Why are you staring at me like that? Were you expecting something else?
Well, so much for my plan. No, don't worry. You're all good. What do you want? Can I help you with anything?
Laura just wanted me to get you. Everyone's already gathered for the meeting, and we're just waiting on you now. She figured you were cooping yourself up out of embarrassment or something. I think avoiding the meetings would just draw more attention to you, honestly.
Yeah, I know my truth is silly, but I'm fine, really. I'll be there in a second. Can you just go? I was about to leave.
Wow, someone's on edge today. Something the matter? Trust me, out of that bunch of secrets, yours was far from the most embarrassing. I'll tell you that. I might have to deal with Maiko.
Oh, she's being weird about. Oh shit, is she jealous or something? Huh. I wasn't sure. I was like, I feel like a normal person would be like, yes, you know, you stand the same person as me, like, you know, Army BTS or whatever. But Maiko's a little crazy, you know. So I feel like she's not gonna be like the same kind of like stand kind of thing. She might be like, interesting. You want to steal my woman, Shinku? You know, she's a laugh. Great. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Let's just get to the meeting, all right? All right? Takiko raised an eyebrow at me for a moment, clearly having caught on to the fact that something was wrong.
All right, fine by me.
Oh my God. She turned around and led me to the canteen where everyone else was already gathered. I did kind of feel like the last scene with us and Maiko was like, something about it just felt off, you know what I mean? Like, it was too happy-go-lucky. Takiko, kill him. Do it. I know you have it in you. Even the fake stream watchers hate Shinku. It's so sad, bro. There was an awkward tension in the room, most people keeping to themselves. They all seemed to stare at me as I entered, but no one said anything or made any strange comments. Perhaps we're all going to be reasonable about this. Good morning, idol boy. Did you have sweet, sweet dreams last night?
Really?
Morning, Lyra. Oh, God. What took you so long? Dream about getting backstage VIP access or something? Oh, did Mononeko, did he talk about the actual plot of it? Because it said the plot, I think, or no, wait, maybe Shinku just divulged the plot to us about him getting, like, abducted and, like, forced to go on tour with her. I feel like that was a very important detail. Oh, trust me, there is definitely some kind of backstage access, if you get what I mean.
Hey! So not cool!
Guys! Oh. She could also just not like people sexualizing, I guess, Yui.
I would advise you didn't.
Chatel, Elias, remember what we talked about? Oh, Elias's last name. Right, Sazdak. Won't happen again. I slunk into the corner next to Ismini, who looked incredibly worse for wear, an exhausted expression on her face as she tried to keep to herself. We had
enough out of you.
We had similar, you know, truths, so it's not too bad. God save me, Shinku, I can't do this. Hey, come on. At least we're in this together. We're both weird. And at least there's that.
What are you getting at?
Right, now that he's here, can we start? Of course. I'd like to remind everyone that we should keep things civil here and reasonable with one another. We are in a killing game. We have enough problems as it is on our hands. We don't need to be making more for each other. Not to mention, we are all adults. I'd like to hope we're all above childish insults and mockery.
Seriously?
We've been here for 2 months. I think by this point you should know that isn't really the case.
Well, I can still hope. I just want to ensure we can have a productive discussion here and eliminate all possible conflicts or sources of unnecessary stress. So what, we're just gonna sit here and listen to everyone's sob stories? Because I don't care how you frame it. Some of these secrets are fucking hilarious, and if you say otherwise, you're lying. Yeah, I feel like the secrets this time are very non-serious. What I'm saying is that everyone has parts of their lives that are embarrassing. I want to show people that choosing to ignore their dares is a valid option by demonstrating, no matter how bad a truth may seem, that we can have a mature discussion. Girl, it's like you collect Labubus. Your truth is not bad at all. Give me a break. There's no telling how severe these dares may get. I do not want people choosing to do a dangerous or reckless dare because they feel like they have no other choice.
Wait. Yeah, I mean, that's a good sentiment. Don't get me wrong, Lori. But, you know, even if we can discuss our secrets here, it doesn't really stop the issue of them being posted to all of our social media platforms and be given to media outlets, does it? Yeah, that sort of scandal can be detrimental for people whose careers rely so heavily on their image. You understand that, right?
Well, I have a doctorate, so nope. I'm not just a little Twitter user.
Thank you, Moonlark Spirits.
My friend is playing V3 with me. We just finished Daily Life Chapter 5. Every chapter, one of her favorites die, and she becomes more depressed. But luckily, nobody is going to die in this. So true. So true. It's a good thing that nobody dies. It's a good thing that everybody is alive. I loved the end of V3 when Monokuma was like, y'all got pranked, and then everybody just came in and was alive. That was like my favorite part of the V3 ending. Didn't y'all love that? I know your verdict probably made you think otherwise. Once your crimes come out, things are never really gonna be the same, are they? Even if people watching this shit forgive it, I know the general populace will be as kind.
I still want to believe in my fans. Besides, people can surely understand that I don't control my fan base. I just tell them to harass people until they sewer slide, okay? It's not my fault. I just feel it's unfair to hold me responsible for the actions of millions of other people. Fan bases attack people regardless of who you are. Even if you just reply to something negatively, they'll go after it. Did you want me to just curate every little thing I said? Are you insane or just stupid? Either way, it's totally unreasonable.
Well, you weren't exactly innocently replying with no clue what would happen, were you?
You of all people should know.
We're getting off track. I understand your concern, Uchiyama. I cannot control anyone's individual actions. Ultimately, what you choose to do is up to you. But if these live streams will surface regardless, at least discussing them like this won't only give you a chance to explain your truths to everyone here, but also to the wider audience who will be watching this for explanations. Right, it's like a morning full of apology videos. I think it's a great idea. For a woman. What? I assumed it was a dare thing. Surely. Thank you, Takahiro? Now can we get started? Be misogynistic, Takahiro. That's your dare. Please, I'm sure everyone's got shit they want to do today.
So how are we gonna do this? Just talk about them in order they were revealed? That seems like the most fair way to me, which means we'll be starting with...
Their eyes all slowly gravitated towards me. I felt my palms growing sweaty. Palms weak, arms sweaty, mom spaghetti. Hey now. Kutsuki, remember, there's no embarrassment here. I mean, I don't really know what to say. Yeah, I did that. I did that shit. It's super embarrassing, but I've always been a fan of her. What can I say? She's so pretty. I never really had the chance to date growing up since I was so busy with work and writing. It was totally my call. It's not like I wanted to date or anything. I found myself listening to her music while I wrote, and I don't know. Always felt in a weird roundabout way. But being what I listened to while writing, she was almost supporting me. So I tried to support her in turn by writing fanfic of her kidnapping you and taking her on tour, which kinda grew into a small, tiny childhood crush. But everyone has crushes on celebrities, don't they? Yeah, I mean, that's totally normal. It makes me giggle a bit.
Writing a fanfic about real people is kind of weird. But there are more harmful things you could do, like bullying children online.
Exactly, like murder. It's so true, Taka. He's so real. Okay, I feel like that's a few too many jumps ahead. Well, I, for one, would be flattered if someone wrote fiction about me. I wonder if anyone has me as their celebrity crush. Dream on, kid. Oh God. Not the ... I'm scared. Thank you, Moonlark Spirits. I love it when the worst crimes range from I beat up and ended someone's life to I got canceled. It's like literally. Literally. They kind of range, and then the votes are like, yeah, you know, I got canceled, guilty. I got my friends to murder a teacher with me. Innocent. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Ah yes, misogyny. My ultimate talent! I feel that this is what I was born to do. Yuzuki, you've seemed a little off-put by all this. Do you have something to say?
Oh! No. Don't mind me. I guess it's a little strange to me because I do know Yui in person. She's a friend to me.
Didn't she cut you off for being a fucking weirdo? Elias, remember what we agreed to when it came to Yuzuki's Well, it's getting fucking ridiculous. She's 28. I don't think she can handle not being coddled for 5 fucking minutes. Do you hear her? It's like she doesn't even realize she did anything wrong.
Hey,
Panic attack time. I mean, it does get to a point. Kid's got a point. Well, we'll discuss it when she's in a better place.
And how long do you think that's gonna be?
Forever. I should stop this before it goes any further. I don't want Maiko getting hurt. I can see her growing anxious. I should change the subject. I know it's strange, but if it makes you feel any better, I haven't written any for years. I grew past that point long ago. We can talk about it later, okay?
Okay.
Great. Wonderful. I'm glad that's been sorted. Now, does anyone have any questions about I am glad that people are finally starting to be like, yo, she's fucking 28 years old. Like, why are we coddling her so much? It's nice that they're finally kind of calling it out. It's like I do get the people that are coddling her, though, because I was kind of doing that last stream after, you know, she slid on some sewers. So, yeah, it's tough. Now, does anyone have any questions about my secret? The one about the dolls? Quite frankly, I'm confused why that was your secret.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad or harmful or anything. I don't know why you'd be embarrassed by it.
I've just been expected to keep a mature image for quite a young age. It conflicts with my professional look, so I'd rather my hobby stay private. It is rather childish to collect dolls, I concede, but I've always enjoyed it. It's been a nice change of pace from the rest of my life. It grants me quite a bit of peace.
I want to know what dolls.
How much have you spent on them over the years? I'd rather not disclose that. I bet 50, it's over 1,000. Higher.
Holy shit. So it's more like 10,000?
Now I'm sure we've higher. Now I'm sure we've all got lots of things we'd like to get on with. So let's discuss Takehiros.
Do we gotta? It just kind of bums me out.
Hey, it's not that sad. Everyone makes alt accounts to post positive comments on their photos.
No, they don't, Taka. No, they don't.
Oh, pet. Oh, darling.
I mean, we've known for a hot minute that he's kind of pathetic. Like, if you find this surprising, have you been around for the last 2 months?
Hey, I'm not. I just liked feeling like I had friends, okay? It was pre-Suki. I stopped doing this after I met them.
Wait, so all those overseas friends you told me you had back in Belgium when we first met, they were probably fake, yeah. Surprise, surprise!
I didn't want you to think I was a friendless loser or weird. You were the first friend I ever really had. I didn't want you to drop me or anything. I kind of remember the story about how they met. But I didn't lie. Oh yeah, actually, I think it was just at Hope's Peak, right? But I didn't lie about anything else. I pinky swear. Just that.
Sure.
His number one op. Are you mad? Come on, Suki. It was ages ago. I'm different now. You're not quite girls, and your emotions and overreactions. You're not. Wait. Just trying to be misogynistic again. You non-binary folk. You're not quite girls, and your emotions and overreactions. He seemed to wince as he said that.
It's going to be a long day, isn't it? I'm not mad.
Then why do you have a look on your face?
I just feel bad for you. I don't know. I always thought you had it rough. I always thought you had it rough moving to Japan on your own, but
It feels sad you had so few friends in the past. You felt like I dropped you just because it was your first friendship. Are you silly? Why would I ever do that? Well, you've seen where we are now. But that wasn't of anything like that. That was because of your crime, Taka. I've made that clear. It just completely goes against everything I believe in. You've got to realize that. But now you got me wondering if I could have stopped you from doing that from your workers, or at least made things better if you felt you could talk to me about more things.
You can't put how he chose to treat his workers on yourself. That wasn't your fault. Fuck that guy.
She's always there to kick Taka, man. Always there to put her foot on his throat. Thank you, Moonlark Spirits. Hey, Weeby, I just got invited to Hope Speak Academy. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. Oh my god. I've heard such good things about Hope Speak Academy. What a great school. I think I actually did see a TikTok recently of somebody, they were going to like I don't know if it was an abandoned school or an actual running school, but it was like a video of the school that looked exactly like Hope Speak Academy. Not like, I feel like enough to where it looked enough like it to where like it was like a dead ringer, but not too much to where it looked like it, where I think it was an AI video. I think it was real, but it was pretty funny. What's your ultimate talent, by the way, Moonlark Spirits? I don't know. I wish there was something I could have done. Then we wouldn't be in this mess to begin with. Sugi. Yeah, this is real touching and all, but I actually had a question about someone else's truth. That being is Meanie. So we all agree that Isabella's secretly a fucking weirdo, right? Shut up. Alright, Cersei's truth. Do you have anything you'd like to say on that? No, not particularly. No, I think we should move on, actually. I have something I'd like to say. No, you do not. I think we don't have to talk about it, really. That's weird, but everyone has fantasies, you know? As long as it's not hurting anyone, the kid is free to... Asuka! Asuka, yes! How about we talk about how dumb you are? You really gonna skip it? You... What the fuck? Thank you, Moonlark Spirits, Ultimate Arsonist. Holy shit. I guess that's one way to end a killing game. Just burn the whole thing to the ground. Chapter 1, the killing game burns to the ground. Monokuma's like, what the fuck? Oh, I think there was an Ultimate Arsonist in one of the games we played. I don't remember which one, though. Oh, was it Blowback? Oh, man, I can't remember if it was Blowback or if it was, like, a different one. Oh, that's funny, though. As an academic from a prestigious family who has a good reputation and would never, ever do anything unseemingly, I would like to say that despite popular belief, your grades don't solely determine your worth. I should have known as Minnie was freaky because she reads Greek mythology, and that stuff is definitely freaky. When you say it like that, you make it sound like they still do sort of count towards your worth. Yes, well, don't be ridiculous. Of course they count towards your worth. It's not your fault you were born stupid. Intelligence is the most valuable human trait. But I must concede that there are other kinds of intelligence than purely academic, and throughout our time here, you have demonstrated yourself to be quite wise, even if you are a rude? Even if you are a failure intellectually, on an objective level. Is this supposed to make me feel better? I think that Ismini is trying to say that... What Ismini is trying to say is that grades don't equate directly to intelligence. And if nothing else, you're incredibly emotionally intelligent and practical. You're just objectively a failure. Is that so wrong? Well, geez, thanks, but I don't really see it that way. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm stupid by any means, but there's always room to grow, you know? I know school doesn't matter. I know that it doesn't say anything about me, but I do kind of wish I got higher grades, if I'm being honest. How did you graduate? School doesn't matter, kid. I barely even went, and you've seen how far I've come. An alcoholic deadbeat dad. I never really got a chance, though. I was so busy with my child modeling. Oh, wow. I barely got a chance to attend. Uh-oh. Stage parents. I missed so much that when tests rolled around, I didn't even really have a fair shot. Ooh. Oh, no. I feel like there's definitely going to be some trauma with that. I don't know, man. I feel like child celebrities always have it like so rough. And I side-eye any parents that are putting their kids in like modeling, like as a child, or like, I feel like at least like acting is, I side-eye parents who do that with acting too, because acting is so cutthroat. It's such a cutthroat industry. But like, especially modeling, I don't know, it just like weirds me out. It's like there's no way the kid can enjoy that. I feel like at least with like TV or like acting, I could see the kid being like, I did theater at my local church or whatever, and I like it, and maybe I want to try to audition for blah 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 show if we already live in LA. But like, it just modeling, I can't imagine a kid is like, yeah, I want to model some Walmart fashion. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just pride, but I want a fair shot at them. I want to prove I can learn, and I want to. I get that. Teachers don't really give half-us a fair shot at all. At least it was that way when I was in school. I hope it has changed. I mean, they really just assumed I was just a troublemaker or delinquent or whatever from the start. I guess me skipping school a bunch probably didn't help, but hey, I know it's not my fault, but it still kind of sucks I didn't do better, you know? I don't see why you're so quick to act like you can't change that. Huh? You can always go back to school. You can retake exams. Sure, sometimes you have to pay a small fee, but considering you're an ultimate, I'm sure you have enough. I guess. I just don't know when I'd have time to study. We do have all the time in the world here. This could be the perfect opportunity. I'd certainly be more than happy to help. I need something to do while I'm here.
Really? I'd appreciate that a whole lot, actually. I'd like to join as well. I missed out on quite a bit of school as well. I have always wanted to go to university eventually, even if that's probably unrealistic.
If you two are doing it, then I'd love to join too.
Takiko's like, actually, never mind. I don't want to join anymore. It's ruined.
We could have a little study group, make up for all the lost time. I was half expecting his meanie to shoot Taka down considering how she usually was with him, but she forced a smile on her face. It's like his two biggest haters in the study group. Of course, you two can feel free to join us too. Wow, that's shocking. Really? I'll have to make time for it around my lab assistant work, but I'll join whenever I can. Just you wait. Alright, I think that covers all the truth that were outed last night. If anyone has nothing else they'd like to add, I'd like to move on to one last thing before we leave. Fu, I'd like to propose letting Fu out of his shell. Cell. What? Are you crazy? We put him in there for a reason. I almost died. Hey, I've been a good boy ever since, kid. I know you're upset. Try not to be too harsh.
Good behavior? You practically took me hostage yesterday.
Hey, that's just because I had to do my dare. Can't fault me for that, can you?
I mean, nothing bad happened inside his cell. We just started to drink tea. It was kind of nice, actually. I felt that there was Yuri in the air for some reason. It was very calming. I don't know why.
Thank you, Red Falcon. Yes, I read Crazy Smut, but I rated all 3 out of 10. It's like I'm above all that. You know, I read all of that, but I'm above it. I make sure to brutally critique it in the comments section, just like Shinku does. That's his meanie. Still, this seems unnecessarily risky. I'm uncertain how I feel about all this. People have already started skipping guard duty for the sake of doing their dares. It does also severely restrict him from doing his own dares.
Well, he stabbed Asuka. Quite frankly, I think he deserves to have his truths outed. I don't think anything could come out that's worse than what we've already seen.
You'd be surprised, kid. Jesus. That's not good. You're really not making a good case here for yourself, for like why we should let you out. I feel as though with a new motive, restricting him would only provoke him. It gets to a point where it's more dangerous to try to control him while others are attempting to complete their dares. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I feel like it might be more dangerous at this point just because people are going to be skipping the, like, the babysitting of him. So I kind of agree with her, I think, overall, but I definitely see the reason why not to do it, you know what I mean? Especially with, like, Asuka being like, he fucking stabbed me. Especially them. I can definitely see why they would be very wholeheartedly against it. If he has a side of truth he wants to keep hidden, I feel as though he'd be more than willing to hurt his guard to get out and do his dare. I'd rather stop that before it's too late. Well, it's your suicide. Don't be surprised when the guy who already tried to kill someone tries to try to kill someone. Got me some slack, kid. We're all friends here, aren't we? Actually, never mind. I disagree with her. Oh, lock him up.
I
I guess it's just like I feel like people missing their shifts is gonna make it more complicated to like keep an eye on him, and I feel like it's gonna give him an alibi if he wants to kill somebody and be like, oh, well, you know, like so and so should have been doing my shift, so like I guess that so and so wasn't doing the shift, and I guess he wouldn't have an alibi. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a buddy system. Somebody said that in the chat.
I guess, but are we really? Let's be realistic here.
If it makes anyone feel better, I feel like this is the best option here. Boo told me the other day he actually enjoyed being locked up. Oh, and I'm the freak. I see how it is. Actually, I wouldn't mind being locked up too. Especially if Lyra's my guard. Not like that is. Yeah, I tell you to go back to your nymphs, but I can't think of a single person who can stand your ass, let alone a whole harem. I swear to all that is good and holy, Ezekiel. Girl, there is nothing holy about you. Ismini let out a long groan. She looked like she wanted to tear her hair out. Point is, guarding food 24/7 basically lets him live life here as easily as possible. He was given food, entertainment, and constant protection. Keeping him locked up benefits him more than it harms him. Kid, I told you that in confidence. You're next. I see. That explains your good behavior a lot more. If that's the case, let him loose. Whatever happens, I guess. I guess he would be maybe, well, I don't know. Because I was going to say he might be a target since he did try to kill somebody, but at the same time, he can basically overpower anybody. So I don't know if anybody really will be targeting him because of that. I don't know. Knowing we're basically acting as his free bodyguards and servants does make me feel a lot less good about protecting him, honestly. I feel like we just got tricked. This whole thing is so evil, Burger. Very Maiko coded of you to say that. Only he could pull off something like this. Evil Burger? Wow, what an inventive vocabulary. I was just taking advantage of the hand I was dealt. Can't fault a man for that. You're the ones who set it all up. I just benefited from it. Oh wait, does he have a cut on his neck? I just noticed that. Then it's settled. We'll stop with the guard schedule.
So, he'll be free?
Yes, but you don't have to worry about attending your shifts anymore. Just come to me immediately if he does anything. I'm more than prepared to take more drastic restrictive methods if needed. Don't you worry, Doc. Your old pal Wong will be on his best behavior from now on. You can trust me. That sounds like somebody you cannot trust.
Yeah, girl. I think he's learned his lesson. Right.
You just simp for him. Well, that's all. I'll be off. I got shit to do. You coming, La?
Actually, I think I'm gonna pass today.
Huh?
I was thinking I'd hang out with Laura today instead, you know?
Dare. What? Why the hell would you?
Hey, Lorraine, need an extra pair of hands for your work today? I'm happy to do whatever you need. My dare is to bake some crystal meth.
Hey, back off. Laura already has a lab assistant, and that's me. Three's a crowd, don't you know? A babe like you is all beauty. No brains. It's bromine, not cismine. You're bound to mess something up.
Come on. I'm not trying to step on your toes, really.
Then what are you planning? It can't be good, I assure you. This better not just be a ploy to obtain substances, Chantel.
What? Of course not.
Really?
Really? If I love that shit, I wouldn't need to go to you.
Unbelievable.
I just want to do what I can to pitch in, you know? It's good to put my energy into something productive. Good way to distract from the dares. I've been doing bits and bobs of my own independent investigation as well. I have some info you might find real valuable.
I doubt you found anything I'm not already aware of.
I also just wanted a chance to catch up. We were in the same class in HP, but we barely even spoke. You were just so busy. What do you say we make up for lost time? You never really had many friends back in the academy. Loser. I can catch you up on all the shit you missed.
I noticed that she has like a scratch on her leg too, on her like thigh. Laura let out a deep sigh. Well, if you insist, I do have some bits you could help with. Just don't touch anything I don't tell you to.
What? Sweet, I promise. I'll be my best behavior, Doc. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Sure. The group slowly started to dissolve, everyone going their own separate ways, going off to do their dares and whatnot. But as everyone was leaving, I found myself being approached by someone. Maiko, I want to know the tea. Hi. Maiko, are you okay? I'm sorry if my truth is uncomfortable for you or anything. I promise, I haven't done it for years now, and...
Want to know something kind of embarrassing? I'm still writing self-insert pics of us.
Huh?
Okay, please don't find it weird, but I used to do this same exact thing. In fact, my day one truth was...
practically the exact same as yours. Oh. But you can't judge. You did it too, and you didn't even know her. She looks so mad. I feel like the fact Maiko knew Yui in person probably made it a little weirder compared to me. 110 million%. It's silly, but I liked writing us into my favorite animes or stories, into worlds where I could become someone better, someone she would like a lot more. Maiko, if she really was your friend, you would have already been good enough. She was my friend. She was, and well, I guess that's it. Was. For a long time, I was clinging to the hope that we'd get back together, that she'd forgive me and we could be friends again. Yeah, I don't know if there's any coming back from that. It's kind of what helped me keep going. But when I got my corrupt verdict, it sort of told me what I knew all along. There was never a chance. Thinking I'd never have a chance to be friends with her again, knowing I messed up that badly, it made me want to die. Maiko, you're worth more than what someone else thinks of you. Basing your worth on someone else's opinion of you is never going to go well. Don't want you hurting yourself again. Maiko. I won't. Well, I'll try not to again, because I've got my hope back. That's good to hear. Because being so taken care of by all of you, how kind and nice you've all been to me, it's made me realize. I paused. Was Maiko actually properly self-reflecting? Oh my god, she can do that? I had no clue that she had the possibility, the capability to do that. If so, this would be a great first step. Maybe I don't need a whole different fantasy world to be someone you would want to be friends with again. If you guys can be kind and nice to me and forgive me, she has to. She will one day. Not really. Not really what I was hoping for. More like, it doesn't matter what she thinks of me. I can make new friends. It's kind of what I was, it's kind of what I was hoping for. Oh, I couldn't hold back my disappointment, unfortunately. I knew that wasn't a healthy position for Maiko to take, but she was so close to making progress. So close. That's what I was saying with her. It's like, I do like her, but she just like, so bad at improving or like acknowledging the issue and trying to like move on from it. She's like one of those people who doesn't want to like help herself, I feel like. Clinging on to the idea that Yui had to forgive her. If she kept believing that, she'd just get hurt again. And it wasn't fair on Yui either. Not to mention, Maiko hadn't really made much personal progress. We'd only been nice and considerate after her verdict because we didn't want her killing herself. Huh? What's with that look on your face? Did I say something wrong? I'm not being silly or delulu, right? But if that false hope of Yui forgiving way to enable her. Of Yui forgiving her, I don't feel like you have to go full delulu and be like, yeah, girl, Yui's gonna forgive you, slay queen, yas. But like, you could just be like, hey, you know, even if she doesn't forgive you, like, you can still find other things in life to live for. You know what I mean? Like, just a slight nudge in that direction. Like, I feel like they are babying her, like, way too much. But if that false hope of Yui forgiving her was the only thing keeping her from not wanting to die, even if it was wrong, how on earth could I take that away from her? If she did, she could hurt herself again, or who knows what. And it would be just like you all over again. No, you're not. Sorry. I'm relieved. I'm glad to see you're doing a little bit better, Maiko. I felt my stomach twist, but I knew this was better for the time being. Really? Wow. Oh, geez. It's nice to have someone who cares about me so much. Of course I care. I'm your friend. Forever and always. Forever and always. You didn't mean it, baby. Thank you. Well, Fallon, what if you put Maiko... Honestly, I would not be shocked. Honestly, that would be kind of crazy if, like, whatchamacallit, like all of their people that cared about them the most put them in the game. That would be a crazy twist. But thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate you. Now, are you going to be okay with your dare today, or are you going to need help? I should be fine. It's a little scary today, but I should be able to handle it okay. I just think it's best I do it alone. All right, well, I'm here if you need me, all right? Okay, thank you, Shishi. That nickname again. It's hard to believe this woman was 28. Kind of comes off like she's 14 sometimes. I sighed as I watched her leave, but she seemed to pause, turning around and looking at me. Oh, right. Not to bother anything, but did you come up with a matching nickname yet? I'd totally forgotten. Did you forget? Not that I mind or anything. I know this whole thing is super duper mega stressful and you probably have a lot more to worry about than silly nicknames for someone like me. No, of course I remembered. My. How about my was what everyone else called her. My make it feel a little less personal if I just called her Mai. I didn't want to do anything related to her actual name. That might set her off. Coco, what do you think of that? Oh my god, that's so cute. All right, just hearing that gives me the boost I need to get through today. I'll do it all by myself today. I promise. I'll see you later, Shishi. Have a good day. Maiko smiled and left. I was admittedly a little worried about how she handled her dare. About how she'd handle her dare, but I figured she'd be okay. She is a
Really
28-year-old
now, kid?
grown woman. She is 28. Really, everybody is so sick of her shit. She. I turned around seeing someone had been listening to our conversation. She's fragile. If she's smart, she's playing it up. Yeah. I don't think she has the capacity to manipulate anyone. She's not like that. I don't think she even realizes she's doing it. But until someone gives her a wake-up call, nothing's gonna change. Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox, Maiko. I'm cringe, but free. That you're in jail, literally. Literally. But I'm free in jail, okay? I like to think her verdict would have been enough of a wake-up call. Oh, well, you see where that got her. Can you just mind your own business? I just don't want her hurting herself. Oh, well, it's your life. You can do what you want. Just don't let yourself get taken advantage of, kid. But if I had to take a guess, you're getting something out of this too, aren't ya? Ha, replacement for Dracul. Ha, but I can't say anything, can I? Literally. Calling Takiko Tion. Fu gave me a smile, but there was a strangely sad look in his eyes. I'm doing the same exact thing. Why is Fu being the realest bitch alive? He walked out, leaving me alone in the canteen. Leaving me the rest of the day ahead of me, and that stupid freaking dare, right? That dare made me feel slightly sick to my stomach. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair at all. Surely the people behind this didn't want to dishonor her memory either.
Really?
Are you really okay with this? This is horrible. Yeah, obviously, the dares are meant to be horrible. He's such a Karen, bro. He's always going to the manager. Are you sure this is cool? I don't like this. This is too me. That's the fucking point, Shinku. Oh my god. But it doesn't just hurt me. It's going to hurt Takiko as well. Wow, it's almost like that's the point of the motive. Are you seriously going to come in here bitching every time you have a minor complaint? Are you that pathetic? You got yourself into this mess. You can't complain now. Can you just get out? The dares are what they are. They're meant to suck. If you hate them, tough luck. Better hope someone murks someone soon. If you were really against it, you would have just let your truth get outed. Are you insane? What would my publishers think if that got out? So your career is more important than her memory. Oh, damn. Amelia. I'm your warden, and you will address me as such. You don't want this, do you? Please, come on. This isn't you, Amelia. This is definitely me. You knew Akari, didn't you? Oh. Just let her rest, please. Why do you seem to be doing everything in your power to remind me of her? Because if we didn't, you'd never face what you did. Yeah, I was like, I think she wants payback. You'd forget and move on with your life, just like you want to. I'm not making you disrespect her. If you wanted to really take responsibility, you just suck up letting your truth getting outed. But you're not gonna do that, are you? Damn, clocked him. God, you really are the poster boy for ultimates, aren't you? She does kind of hate him the most, doesn't she? Get out of my office. I guess it does seem like she was probably friends with Akari. I looked down at the ground and left. Protesting was pointless. As long as I avoided Takiko for the day, I could still do this without causing any conflict. Right, that's all I had to do. But of course, things were never that simple for me. Almost as soon as I stepped out. Hey!
You go in there quite a lot, huh, Karen?
Karen! She just so happened to be standing right in front of me.
I wonder just what you're doing in there all the time.
Taki!
That's really nothing that important. I was just asking for some clarifications on my dare.
Really now? Is that so?
Yep, that's right. Seems I can't get out of it no matter how unfair it seems. Well, if we're on the topic of dares, if I just start doing mine now, she'll definitely pick up on it being a dare. Takiko is quite smart. Is he just gonna start calling her Akari? And if she understands it's one of the dares, I'm sure she won't resent me for it. So... oh my god, this fucking guy. This fucking guy, bro. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to get the Shinku hate. Think you'll struggle with your day-to-day, Akari? Despite that, she seemed a little taken aback by me calling her that. She just stood and looked at me for a moment before her lips curled into a small smile. After Amelia was like, don't fucking disrespect your dead sister. What does he do? He goes out and does it.
Not particularly. I think it'll go just fine, actually.
Well, that's good. I'm sure you don't need it, but if there's anything you need from me that could help, let me know. It'd be kind of funny if he still doesn't win this dare because they're like, actually, you were horrible to your sister. You didn't treat Takiko like you would your sister, so you get your shit, whatchamacallit, aired out.
Oh, goodness, you're making yourself helpful, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Helping Molly with all of her dares. Now helping me.
Oh, she's calling her Molly.
It's almost like you're trying to prove something to yourself.
Well, I feel like there's some shade in there.
Just be sure not to overexert yourself. I'm sure it'll pile up before you know it. And that'll be no good for anyone, will it?
Thank you, Akari. I'll be sure to take care. You could just not say the name. Like, you already said it once. You don't have to keep doing it. I'll be sure to take care of myself.
Of course.
Oh my god. It was nice when she was like this. It was almost like the old Takiko was back. I couldn't help but make me smile. And perhaps there was a terrible small part of me that sort of enjoyed pretending that she was Akari. When she was nice to me like this, despite what I was calling her, it was almost like...
Of course, I don't think you'll have much of a problem with your own dare today, will you? If anything, you'll probably enjoy it.
Oh,
you sick fuck.
Hey, come on! These dares are hard for all of us.
Why, of course they are.
She's about to drag the hell out of him. I feel it.
I'm just trying to make the best out of a bad situation. Sorry if that came off as rude. I just want to make sure that you didn't just dwell on the negatives.
No, it's fine. I'm sure you're just doing what you can. It's really nice to see you like this again. Why is he still doing it? Oh my god, you don't have to keep calling her that. Akari.
Oh, you're still gonna fucking keep doing it.
After your corrupt verdict, you became really withdrawn. Yeah, it's weird too, because she was like the sister, like the Renna sister thing. It's weird on so many levels. After your corrupt verdict, you just became really withdrawn. It made me wonder if the way you acted before was just entirely fake. But when you shine through again like this, it makes me happy. I just hope you get your spark again soon, just like Taka.
Right. Everyone seems to be warming up to him again, no?
Right, and I'm sure people will do the same to you. Stop it! Stop it! Just fucking put tape over his mouth, bro! Oh my god! Same to you, Akari. Why is he pushing it so hard? Like, just say it once, avoid her all day. You know, I could kind of like excuse it, if he just did that, but it's like he just keeps fucking going. As soon as you realize what you did was wrong, I'm sure everyone will start to see him better. And now she doesn't think she did anything wrong either. If anything, I think you'll come out as a better person in the end.
Sure.
I hope you're not serially manipulating. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to give her the slave pass, bro. I just hope you're not serially manipulating me or anything. I mean, I'm sure you've learned your lesson about that. Just fucking slay him, right? Just do it, girl. Just do it, girl.
You're so gross.
Huh?
Learning my lesson? Coming out as a better person?
Here we fucking go.
Of course, absolutely. I'm sure restricting all of my access to essential things I need to live and making me dependent on others will make me think I'm the awful one here. I'm not 5. I knew it wasn't great. I don't need to be tortured to know that. I did everything I could. I really did. I pushed myself to be kind and nice, and I just wanted things to be okay. I was willing to overexert myself in order to make it so people were all right. What a joke. And yeah, it's like, he's pushing her again, too. Just like all those freaking creepy men probably did. I don't think many of you deserve that. You're just like the rest of them. As soon as there's a small crack or slip in the image of me you want, you just assume every part of me is wrong and needs fixing. Not out of any actual concern for me, mind you. As long as you get your 3 free therapists back at the end of it, you're happy, aren't you?
What are you still going around? Oh my god! Slay pass. She gets it. She gets it. Girl, if you got a knife in your pocket, just fucking go for it. Fucking go for it. I'll start playing as you. I'll support you, queen. Why is he still fucking doing it? Even after she said all that? Akari, hey, hold on.
Akari. As long as I forgive you at the end of this, is that enough for you? An easier, better version of her. Is that what I am to you?
Oh god, there probably is other people that, used her for that.
I mean, there's a reason they gave you it if that's your dare. Deny it all you— Oh, is that a new spray? I like that spray. Okay, girl. Deny it all you like. Getting your cheap bargain bin forgiveness from me is good enough for you, isn't it?
Because your sister's not gonna forgive you, bitch. That's not fair. Yes, it is. Right, it's a little too real when she isn't entirely nice. She's not putting on her fake persona to make me feel better.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay, Shinku. I'm here now. If it keeps you happy, substitute me in with whoever you'd like. Everyone else does it. Why shouldn't you? Do you feel like you deserve something easy for once? A break from having to try.
Yeah, it's like she always has to be strong for everybody else and put on a fake, persona for everybody else. She's just sick of it, you know? I don't blame her. The terrible part was that I did feel in part that I did deserve forgiveness, that I did deserve that second chance to make things right. That's why I was doing so much with Maiko. I thought if I could save her, then it would make up for the past. Oh yeah, it did kind of seem like maybe Akari actually did super slide.
There. I'll make all the pain go away. It's all right.
She's gonna stab him.
Why are you still calling her that, you fucking freak? You fucking freak, bro! Akari, you can rest now. The world is made to forgive people.
Girl, he is the weirdo that she has to be the rental sister for. Oh my god. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Damn, bro, just go full Jeffrey at this point. Just kill him, bro. Oh my god.
You can rest now. The world is made—
I really hope she has a knife and she's like, no. She's like hugging him.
You can rest now. The world is made to forgive people like you. It's okay. People will understand. They'll give you as many chances as you'd like. Lucky you. It worked out wonderfully for you. You don't even have to try to feel like a good person anymore. You just have to bring food to me, all cooked by someone else, mind you, and I'll be forced to smile and say thank you and seem eternally grateful that you're not starving me. If I don't, I'm the worst.
I really feel like this is something you should take up with the audience. You are a weirdo just like them, bro.
I just think they must enjoy watching three girls being dependent and helpless.
Damn. Takiko seemed to catch herself, covering her mouth and looking at me, a little hesitant.
I'm sorry. I'm just tired, Shinku.
No, girl, don't apologize. Don't apologize, girl. I loved every second of it.
I'm so tired. I just wanted to be enough. I don't know why nothing I do will ever be enough. I tried. I really did. I'm not— You don't need to hear this. Sorry. I shouldn't have let that all slip out. I've just been keeping a lot bottled in recently.
I want to kill him. I want the sleigh pass. I want the sleigh pass now. Please, Takiko, do it for us, girl. Do it for us. We need to be 3 a new project. Why does he keep going? Okay, no, I get the slander now. I'm with you guys. I'm with you, Shinku haters. I thought he was just a little, kind of pitiful before, but in a cute, kind of wholesome way. But this is creepy and gross. Thank you, Angel9087. Shinku is over, potty. Yes, get that trending in chat. Why did it sound like I said potty instead of party? Hey, Akiri, it's okay. Actually, one last poll. I haven't even been doing that many polls. Is Shinku canceled? Yes. Okay, guys, new poll. There you go.
I just don't want to be like Taka. As soon as he got his corrupt, he was ranting and raving all over the place, making a big fuss wherever he went. But I feel if I did that, I'd just be despised. I don't want to seem that desperate. I feel like she was kind of hitting on I don't know, men get forgiven a lot easier than women too. I feel like she's like, oh, of course, Taka gets forgiven, but not me. It is hard. I feel like
There is definitely like a double standard sometimes for like women, I feel like.
But it's hard to keep pretending I'm okay with this, especially when people just love saying so many words. Don't you worry, Shinku. I'm sure in the meantime you can get your kicks out of taking care of Maiko. You two are quite close, huh?
Yeah, she's gotten pretty attached to me.
I think it's good you're keeping each other busy, but...
Oh, and if there's anything at all I can help you with, please do let me know, my dear.
Oh, how very risen.
Okay. I don't know what a hoochie mamacita... What the fuck is it? What the hell? What? I don't know what a hoochie mamacita like you could possibly do to help, aside from stand there and look pretty. Is this meanies? Is her dare to be nice to everybody today? There's no way she'd be putting up with this normally. There's no way. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Ah, nuts. I was excited to say yes. I missed yes in all caps. I was wondering. I was like, I saw yes in all caps was majorly winning, but I figured people who just voted yes might have missed the second one. Thank you, Moonlark Spirits. Hey, Weeby. Ultimate Arsonist here. I graduated from Hope City Academy, and I want to let you know the exam was easy. Nobody else graduated. It burned down the school, all up in flames. I love that for you, Ultimate Arsonist. Before Takiko could finish what she was saying, two figures seemed to walk through the hallway, making a lot of noise. None of them seemed entirely happy about talking to each other, despite their words. Ah, Taka, Izmini, are you two okay? Oh, why, of course. Just very busy doing science and stuff.
What exactly do you mean by science and stuff?
It's like kissing on the mouth and stuff. Oh, I think it'd be too much to explain for your tiny... Taka, you're gonna get canceled. You're gonna get canceled. Your secret can't be worse than this. Your tiny little girl brain. Don't worry one bit, cutie pie.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, dear, considering how helpful Takahito has been, and how much Dr. Linnaeus has placed her faith in me, this is like opposite day. Bizarro, weird day. We're collaborating together today to help on the escape plan. I thought Dr. Linnaeus was trying to keep the specifics of her plan fairly confidential. Yes, absolutely. I have no idea what that bomb broad is planning.
So, wait, no one has any idea what this nebulous escape plan she's been working on for 2 months even is?
She's just sitting in there watching like reruns of Friends or something. It's like, she actually hasn't been doing anything. I feel like she's gotta be sketchy. Like, she's gotta be doing something. She can't be normal. It's like her and Asuka are the only ones that are like kind of normal so far. I feel like there's got to be something revealed about her that's not normal. I really do feel like she's the one who tried to poison all of them. I feel like that makes the most sense because, like, also with this other added thing of like, oh, she doesn't even, like, we don't even know what she's working on. Like, it just makes me feel like, are you trying to help us escape the killing game, or is your way to help us escape the killing game feeding us all arsenic or whatever? You know what I mean? Nope. But despite her Taka, stop. I can't keep defending you. Her biological limitations. Challenge really was to be misogynistic. I have full faith in Dr. Lydius to get us out of here. Biological limitations? I'm sexist now.
Oh, so we're just saying it.
Don't be too harsh on him. I think it's for a D-A-R-E.
I know. I guess I just got caught a little off guard.
Well, if you've been given a task or something to do, is there anything we can do to help? Of course, I'm pretty busy today. I feel like you're having too much fun with this. Do you have to say something misogynistic in every single line? So getting some extra hands on board could be a whole bunch of hands, a whole bunch of help, but not any woman hands.
I'd like to help too. I'd really like to get a better idea of what exactly this escape plan is.
If you two would like, I'm more than happy to help you leave Taka alone to get on with what he needs to do. Ismani said that with quite a bit of enthusiasm. It was clear she wanted to get away from Taka as soon as possible. Well, I'm more than happy to have some alone Taka time. If you three would like to team up, I've got a little task for you. Could you do a little check of the library for any books about this facility's history? Specifically, any which might give us some nifty little insights into the infrastructure of this place. Ooh. Man. Yeah, had a cough for a second. Oh, thank you, Red Blue Barn. Random question. Did you get BTS concert tickets? I noticed you mentioned them sometimes. I'm going to see them this month. Oh, that's so exciting. I am going to see them. My friend helped me get the tickets because she's really good at getting concert tickets. So Thankfully, she helped and she got us some. I think I'm seeing them in September, I believe. But yes, I did get some concert tickets. I'm so excited. It's gonna be my first time seeing them too, so I'm super duper hype. Thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Taka discovered the real strength, and I hope you have fun at the concert too. That's awesome. It's like that was a ticket war, man. That's scaring me. I was so happy I had my friend to help me. And thank you, Red Falcon Fox. Taka discovered the real strength of men. Oh god, he really has. It's so sad. So I feel like he's having way too much fun with it. He's having a little too much fun. He needs to chill. The library, of course. We're more than happy to do that. I'm sure between us we'll find plenty of books. Of course, it's not like you have to read them or anything, do you? Ah, that's so funny. You're so funny. Please go. I'll be off now. Let me or Laura know if you find anything useful. With that, Taka swiftly got away from the girls, his dare clearly making him increasingly uncomfortable. As many left, she slowly let out a small sigh of relief.
This is going to be a long day, isn't it?
Yes, he certainly is fascinating.
Well, don't you worry. I'm sure we can pull through together.
Takiko seemed to be in a better mood again. That was she's not talking to you, freak! I wasn't sure what that... That's so weird. Why was she so weirded out and grossed out when I was being weird and gross? Huh, that's so crazy. I wasn't sure what that whole thing was about earlier. I suppose getting corrupt was just exhausting. Yeah, for sure. Let's try to go find the library. Okay. I am starting to get the Shinku hate now, man. Oh my lord. Okay, I think I probably will pause here. I don't know if we really have time. I think I saw somebody mention like an hour and a half. Maybe like 30 minutes ago, but I don't know if I got an hour. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to start the trial next week because I may end up streaming on Thursday instead of Saturday. And I want to stream the trial on Saturday. So I think that might be the best kind of thing to do, and we can just continue next time. These days have been pretty long so far too, so I don't know, with me yapping as well, like, it's gonna take even longer. But yeah, it's been fun to hang out and stream, and we got to like close to 4 hours. I feel like that's usually kind of like what I like to try to aim for. So I hope you guys had fun, even though Shinku is a creep. Oh man, dude, I did love her reading him to filth though. That was nice. I hate that she apologized afterwards. Oh man, but yeah, still really enjoying this game. I find the characters just be so interesting. They're all really well written and very like diverse too. And I like that they're all kind of problematic. You guys know me. You know that I like problematic characters. Maybe not Shinku right now. Maybe not Shinku right now though. But yeah, it's been fun, and I am curious to see who dies. I feel like Taka has been throwing up so many death flags, but I'm starting to wonder if that's just gonna be a meme of this game. It's like he's almost throwing up too many death flags. Because I was so sure he was gonna die last time. I'm not really sure who else. I almost thought Fu for a second. I just don't know who would overpower Fu. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I will see you guys on either Saturday or Thursday, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!